Hello and welcome to On Tap Sports, the channel where we cover all the sports all the time. Please do let me know if my mic is good so I don't look like an idiot talking forever when nobody can hear me. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Michigan State Spartans. Michigan State comes into this game as a 3-point favorite. They are 15-4 and third in the Big Ten. Michigan on a little bit of a streak here since a 7-7 start. They've won 3 straight. They are 10-7 and sit at 7th in the Big Ten. Are not meeting standards set for them before the season started, but they are starting to come to a groove here and shooting the 3 ball a lot better than what they thought. God Kong, it's just something I'm trying out. I just now found out today that StreamYard has music or whatever to set. I think I have it set at a good rate or whatever, a good sound or whatever, but I can turn it down, turn it up, all that good stuff. So we'll figure out what you guys like best, and I'll turn it off every now and then or whatever. I'm not going to just set it the whole time. I'm just kind of testing it out. I just now found out that they even had it. So MSU Detroit fan says, let's go State. What up, my friend? Good to have you in the house, buddy. Best of luck. Go Green says, upbeat. I'll be at the game. That makes me jealous. I wish I was at that game. Best of luck to you guys, but we need that W. So more luck to us. Link Shark says, go blue, my friend. As a Buckeye fan, I have to root for MSU, says Blizzy Wizzy. That's fair, my friend. Somebody put him in timeout for just a little bit. We'll bring him back. Just kidding. Feels like it's going to be a great game. Good luck, MSU. Go blue. Sounds good. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good one, man. Just a three-point discrepancy here. On the spread, it was 4 points and moved down to 3. Some money going to Michigan late. I can't believe the Bill secondary ruined such a great divisional round. I can't believe the OT rules ruined such a great divisional round. They really, yeah, I agree with you, though. They got to show up in that case. But, man, how do you guard Kelsey and Tyreek Hill and all those guys, man? It's easier said than done, that's for sure. I wish the OT rules were a little bit different. I imagine they got to visit that in the future for sure. Go blue, John. Yes, sir. Go blue, my friend. Ray, I've been watching your channel for almost a year now, says Aaron. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. I love it, but please, no rap or opera. Well, I got a beat now. I got a beat right here, so let's go. Maybe later. Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate you, my friend. No accents either. Good day, mate. We'll do. We'll not have any accents. Joey says, as a Michigan fan, I don't know about this game. Yeah, it's certainly gonna be a tough one. Especially at Michigan State at the Breslin. Never easy. Izzo is probably pissed after that Illinois game, so expect Sparty to come out since he's been grinding them for these past few days. Yeah, I gotta imagine so. I imagine so. Walker, Christie both didn't have their best days the other day. And like CBS said, they said those guys don't usually have 2 bad games in a row, so we'll see what happens. MSU Detroit fan, what is your prediction? Asks Arya. Hey, Ray, what's up? What up, Colton? Good to see you in the house, my friend. Go blue, baby. Go blue. I don't know. Just some background music. Can't give a final score, but I'm expecting the winner to probably win by 5. There we go. And that'll be Michigan. Go blue, says Arya. Yeah, same. He agrees. I don't know about this game, but go blue anyway. Go blue, baby. For life. Come on, Michigan, says Sour YT. We need this win. We really do. Put ourselves in heck of a bind coming into, midway through the season or whatever. Heck of a bind, but we're trying to dig our ways out of it and at least try to see if we can make the tournament. Let's go blue. Let's whip, little brother. How's it going, Ray? What up, Andrew? I agree with that. First of all. Second of all, it is going well. I had my dad's funeral on Tuesday. And so, I think everything went well. It was a beautiful service, and I gave the eulogy, and I thought I did a pretty good job and did him justice. So slowly but surely, getting through all of that. Thanks, my friend. Go blue, says Justin. Go blue, my friend. I don't care about basketball, but go blue. I can't wait for tomorrow. I got the Royal Rumble with the homies. There you go. Royal Rumble on a Sunday. There you go. Go to church first, though. No, I'm just kidding. Andrew, well, I'm not just kidding, but Andrew, this is basketball. Y'all are the little brother, says MSU. Yeah, he's got a point there. I like the background music, says Justin. Thanks, Justin. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm not sure about it. I'm just going to kind of put it on there every now and then and take it off when I'm doing play-by-play probably. I don't know. I'll figure it out. This should be a good game. I think so, Kev. What's up, Kev? Good to see you in the house. Thomas says, let's go blue. What up, Thomas? Go blue, baby. OT rules. They took the lead with 13 seconds left. With a defense like that, they weren't going to win a Super Bowl anyways. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that makes sense. Final score would have been like 97-92 if they had the regular OT rules. that college has. Mark says, go blue, let's get it. What up, Mark? Good to see you in the house, my friend. Go blue, baby. Who at the game with me? My boys, I'll be courtside, other side of the Spartan bench. Give a salute if you see me. Ooh, I like that, Fernando. And this is what he looks like, actually. So, Upbeat Productions is actually at the house as well, or whatever. He said he was there also. Best of luck to you guys, Fernando. That's awesome, man, when you guys check in from the game. That's cool. Looks like a great atmosphere there at the Breslin Center. Should be fun. Should be hype. Go green, go white. Best of luck, buddy. Best of luck. Hey, Ray, I hope you're having a great day. I don't have a dog in the fight, so I hope your team wins this time. Thanks, Joker. Appreciate that, man. That's all class. I hope you're doing well, too, Joker. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Tonight, says Colton. Oh, okay, good deal. Hanging with the boys tonight. There you go. If anything, I still got more work to do. I've been doing this little Amazon venture to try to get me by monetarily because YouTube is not doing me any favors here lately. But so I'm doing a little other venture or whatever, and I'm just busy. If anything, it depends on what team plays a better second half. Yeah, I'm hoping so. Michigan's got a bad habit sometimes of getting out of the game early, though, man. We gotta battle the storm here early in the game. What do you think about McDonald going to the Ravens? I can't believe that, It's gonna be bad. Yeah, I think we're losing 7 guys on defense. Mike McDonald's gone. No matter if we hire somebody good and even if some guys step up or whatever, it's a huge loss across the board. And he looked like he was gonna have a really bright future at that position as a defense coordinator. So it hurts. It hurts. And, you can't get so lucky all the time. We're not Alabama where we can just weed through them and keep hiring somebody else or whatever in place. So I don't feel good about it. I'll tell you that. Sorry to hear about your loss, man. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. God bless you. Rooting for a Bengals versus Rams Super Bowl. Can't wait for the games tomorrow. That is exactly what I'm rooting for, Joker. I think it is going to be Bengals and Rams. That's my prediction. I think the Bengals are going to pull off the upset tomorrow. We'll see, though. We'll see. They're 7-point dogs, so it's not going to be easy. And I got the Rams winning. I think the Rams are going to win big this time. Most people think it's going to be close, and some people have the Niners winning. We got LaSalle versus Davidson. There you go. Steph Curry in the house. I can't think of a LaSalle player, so I'll just stick with Davidson. I'm sure you did your dad justice Tuesday. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it, man. Kind of just gave a eulogy about, the little moments in life and how he treasured those, and we got to, take off of that example or whatever. Isn't the Rumble tonight, says Fernando. It is indeed, Fernando. Colton fixed himself on that or whatever. How have you been, man? I've been tired taking care of mom, but someone has to do it. Yep. Owning those responsibilities, buddy. Yes, sir. Someone does. Yeah, I'm kind of exhausted or whatever lately, but good overall. All right, we're going to stop the music here for a little bit, and we will get to the game. We're about to tip off here. I'll keep trying to catch up with the chats, and here we go. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button. It's Michigan. It's Michigan State. Tom Izzo called it Hatfield versus McCoy's. That is pretty accurate, I would say. Michigan State's going to win the tip-off, and we are underway. Michigan State looking to pull up, moving the ball around out to Gabe Brown. Ends up with a one-on-one matchup with Hunter Dickinson. They give it off. The drive up and under, scoop and missed. Dickinson will get the rebound, outlet pass to Mr. Eli Brooks. They'll hand it inside. Breslin Center's up and roaring. 65.5 3-point percent over the last 3 games is Michigan. We are shooting the ball behind the arc very well. 14 on the play clock. Ends up in the hands of Caleb Houston. Over to Devontae Jones. They're working inside to Diabate, who will pump fake up and in. Little reverse layup there, 2-0 Michigan. Don't forget, guys, I got to get used to it is basketball. It is harder to keep up with the chats during basketball. Without Phil, at least it is. So don't forget that. I'll do my best. Tyson Walker with it, moving around. They work it inside to the big man against Dickinson. He'll spin and put it in. That's Marcus Bingham Jr. and all of his length. Going to present a problem there against Hunter Dickinson today. We'll see if he's up for the task. We're about almost a minute and a half into the game here. Michigan will work it inside to Dickinson. He's got pretty good position here. He's backing Bingham down. Goes with the left. Too easy. 4-2 Michigan with the lead. Dickinson and Bingham battling it out. College OT rules suck too. They shouldn't get the ball that far up the field. I agree with that. I think they should get like maybe the 35 or so. I do think they should be on the other end, but I agree with that mostly. And I hate the new rules where all these 2-point conversions starting at the third one Drive for Michigan State is deflected out of bounds. That was Tyson Walker on the drive. It will remain Michigan State's ball. It's out on Michigan. Hey, on tap, what's up? Go blue all the way. Yes, sir. Go blue, baby. All's going well my way, my friend. Hope it is your way also. Give me predictions in the comments. Give me predictions for this game. I'm going Michigan by 5. I'll take Michigan by 5. We're going to win 72-67. 18 minutes left here in the first. Michigan will get the ball after the turnover. Diabate throws it in bounds to Devontae Jones. Here we go, blue. Here we go. We got to get payback for football season. They'll try to work it inside against Dickinson again. This time not as good at position. He's going to try to work it down on Bingham. I didn't like that take. Too far out. And he will miss the shot. Walker will try to feed it inside. And both these teams trying to work the ball inside today. Maybe they think they have an edge there, especially after that 9 overtime game against Penn State and Illinois. Yeah, that was a mess, man. I thought that was so ridiculous. It was not fun football to me. From a proud Wolverine freshman, there you go. You should be proud, my friend. Not easy to get there, that's for sure. This should be fun. Let's go green, says MSU fan. Best of luck, brother. I think it will be fun. It's going to be a great game. We got 27 in the house to watch along. It's 4-2 early. 3-point shot by Michigan State. And it's a tip in there on the rebound. So it'd be 4-4 off the missed shot. That was Joey Hauser, who can really shoot the rock when he wants to. Devontae Jones on the drive on the other end. He is blocked. It's going to go out of bounds on Michigan State. Michigan's ball, and this is where you got to weather the storm. The crowd's starting to get into it after a couple big plays here. Who are you picking for the Rumble tonight? I don't know enough about that, my friend. Who are you picking? We got Avengers, Age of Ultron, Into the Spider-Verse, Sony Animation's Best Work, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Arsenal versus Brighton Women. Man, a lot of bangers on the television right now. How are we ever going to compete? Burrow is 5-0 when being an underdog of more than 3 points. Good stat there, Joker. I like that. I just got a feeling on Cincinnati, man. I got a feeling. I don't know about winning the Super Bowl, but I got a feeling. Rams, Bengals, I would take that. I'm happy with either of those teams winning. 49ers, Chiefs is the most boring option, so that's one we'll get. Yeah, that makes sense. We've already got that a couple years ago too, didn't we? Pump fake, shot taken, missed by Brooks. It's rebounded by Michigan State. We're going the other way. 3 minutes into this game, it is a 4-4 ball game. What do you know? Big Ten written all over it, low scoring early on. Nice split of the defense by Walker. Up and in, and Michigan State will take its first lead of the game. 6-4. Walker averages 7.2 points per game, and now Michigan's going to turn the ball over on the other end. Devontae Jones with a bad pass. He's blaming his teammates. Probably on him, though. Duke versus Louisville. LaSalle versus Davidson, and LSU versus TCU are the other games with ranked teams on right now. There you go. I think I saw Duke was taking it to Louisville, weren't they? Let's see. 32-21, I think it says. Michigan State bobbling the ball right there. Still 17 on the shot clock, though. Michigan will double team him. It's steal by Dickinson. Outlet pass up and in. Michigan will knot it up at 6. Good defense there by the blue. Michigan State now with the rock. This is Hoggard in the game already. And he will go split the defense way too easy. Looks like the quickness of Michigan State early on really getting to Michigan on our defensive end. 8-6. Michigan State is ready to play in this one. Hoggard comes right off the bench and gets a quick 2. We're 4 minutes into this game. Dickinson at the top of the key. Over to Eli Brooks. Brooks back inside to Dickinson. Dickinson tries to slam it home. He does not, but he is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. New overtime rules. Winner of the coin toss gets to score a touchdown. The other team still gets it, but has to go for a 2-point conversion if they score. That's not bad. That's not too bad. I don't know. I just like, I don't know how I would like it best. I think the NFL does have to at least give the Bills an opportunity in that scenario to get the ball back, though. It makes it, if it's an offensive game, it makes it to where it just like, it definitely favors the team that wins the toss. So we got the zoo. Let's see, get my music back on when I'm during commercial break. We got the zoo, San Diego, Purdue versus Indiana Wrestling, Phineas and Ferb, Toy Story 2, the best one, Law and Order SVU. See, I think Toy Story 2 is the worst one. So we got a big old predicament there, God Kong. Toy Story 3 is the best Toy Story there is. I'm going Toy Story 3, then the original, then Toy Story 4, then Toy Story 2. Bingham is almost 7, and I've seen them all plenty of times to make that decision with my son. He loves Toy Story. Bingham is almost 7 foot, so he can match Dickinson. Yeah, of course. I'm saying Dickinson's the one that's in trouble there. He's the length of Bingham, too. He's not just tall, he's lengthy. My CBS is on the weather report for some reason. Haha, that is weird. That's really weird, actually. We should get rid of unless there's like crazy weather going your way. Get rid of special teams in my unbiased opinion. Man, I would have thought you loved special teams. I know you're a defensive guy mainly, but I would think you loved special teams. It's like another facet of the game that's not named offense. Michigan State by 5 says Topher. Fair enough. Kenneth Walker for Heisman. There you go, Topher. What up, Topher? Alex says, yo, what's up? What up, Alex? Good to see you in the house, my friend. Joey can be so-so, says MSU. Yeah, when he wants to light it up, man, he lights it up, though. But yeah, I get what you're saying. This year, he only has 6.8 points per game. My man hit me with Uno reverse card. I don't know. This Rumble is one of the ones I'm not sure with. I did because I don't really watch like Rumbles and stuff like that. But I know I know you love that stuff, Colton. And Fernando apparently likes it too because he commented on it. He knew it was tonight. I don't understand why anyone aside from Chiefs fans would want to see them there again. Please, Burrow, save us from Jackson Mahomes and Brittany. LOL. Jackson Mahomes is a mess, man. He is an embarrassment. Yeah, that's going to be wild. That'd be Kansas City's 3rd trip to the Super Bowl, whether they win this one or not and go 1-2 in them. It's impressive just to get the 3 straight like that. AJ Hoggard, he would be been a good player last year if he wasn't stuck in Europe because of COVID. I think I forgot about that, but you just now kind of made me recollect that or whatever. MSU. Hey, Ray, I have a question. My wife shops on Amazon a lot. How can she link you? She shops on Amazon a lot. So, Mark, the best way to do it is if she buys something, anytime she buys something, in the description of like this video, and I put them on all my videos now, in the description of this video, there's a link, and you can just click on any one of those lava lamp links, and then she can buy what she normally would have bought already. And it's not going to cost her any more or anything like that. The only difference is it's going to give me part of the commission. She doesn't have to buy the lava lamp. If she's going to buy a rug on Amazon, if she goes through my link on any of my videos and then buys the rug, finds the rug on Amazon and buys it, I get credit for it. I get commission for it. Thanks, Mark, for asking that. I like explaining that to people because, I know there's a lot of people on this chat who, we've grown a good community and everything. And if they're going to shop on Amazon already anyways, they would probably wouldn't mind helping me out in that regard. Give me 5% of that sale instead of Jeff Bezos, right? 8-8 is Dickinson makes both free throws, 3-point shot in the corner. I will not say bang when Michigan State makes it, just so we're clear. I only do that for both teams if I'm a neutral viewer, and only Michigan if it's a Michigan game. Just so we are clear. I want to make that note. Eli Brooks inside to Diabate. He gets position. He dunked it home, and Michigan's back in front, up 10-8. You know who I'm rooting for. Go Green, says first name, last name. I cannot blame you, my friend. That is fair enough. That is your squad. Rebound by Diabate after the missed layup. Awkward positioning there for Michigan State, thus resulting in the miss. Michigan now with a 2-point lead, looking to extend it. Out to Dickinson, 4-3. He's done better at that this season, but he misses this particular one. Houston will get the rebound on the long rebound. He'll get fouled. It'll be 10-8 still. Huh, says Guy Kong. Ray, you have had some awful takes, but Toy Story 2 is the worst Toy Story, tops them all. I agree with the awful takes thing, but no way. Toy Story 2 is bad. I just don't like it. Jesse annoys me. And so does that the old man or whatever. Eli Brooks on the cut on the inbound pass from Devontae Jones, and he puts it up and in, 12-8. Michigan looking good early. We're about 1/4 of the way through the first half. And there's an offensive foul on the extended arm out of Hoggard. And Michigan will get the ball back. Oh, yeah, I love getting my team's field goals and punts blocked. Oh, that good point there. I forgot about the Green Bay Packers fan part. Yeah, but come on, man. Like, okay, do this for me, God Kong. Do this for me. How much of the percentage do you put on – actually, anybody let me know. What percentage of the blame do you put on Aaron Rodgers for losing last week? What percentage? I'm putting 40% personally. I mean, you're one of the best players in the league, one of the best players ever to play, definitely one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game. And you just got to find a way, whether or not, whether special teams was struggling or not, whether the weather was terrible or not. Like you were brought to Green Bay and you've been playing there for a long time. You're used to that weather. I think at least 40%, maybe even more. Dickinson inside off the nice feed. He misses somehow. Rebound by Houston. He misses as well, but he is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Link says, let's go blue. Let's go blue, baby. I got Kevin Owens. There you go, Colton. Got it. Thanks, brother. You got it, Mark. You got it. Yeah, recently I'm making like Amazon product review videos. It looks like it's going to be a good venture for me to help me get by because I'm running out of money. YouTube is not I know everybody that if you watched that video the other day, as Houston makes his first free throw. If you watched that video the other day, man, it's a really good video. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm very proud of it, but it didn't do well view-wise. It's like, YouTube's trying to stick me with just Michigan and Ohio State content. And, part of that's my own fault, but you're supposed to be able to extend your content after that. And it's not helping me. The algorithm's not. But whatever. Just keep fighting. 14-8 is your score as Houston makes both free throws. They both kind of rattled home awkwardly, but they both went in. That's all that really matters. Michigan is 4 for 4 from the line. Michigan State is yet to attempt a free throw. They'll get an open 3 in the corner. It's up and in. Splash. 14-11. Boo, based by his commentary. He says, God Gong. Rightfully timed there as Michigan State makes the 3-point shot. That was Max Christie with it. I said splash. That's good. I just didn't have enthusiasm because I'm not enthusiastic about it. Eli Brooks with the turnover trying to feed to Dickinson inside. That's a bad mistake for the senior. On the other end, Hogard will go. I said Hoggard. I've been saying Hoggard. I forgot it's Hogard. And he will get fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Michigan State's first free throws on the day. And as Michigan started to get a pretty good lead there, they gave up a 3-pointer and now 2 trip to the line here. I like college football overtime rules would work for the NFL, but put the ball at the 50. That's not bad. I like that. That's not bad. I'd stay away from the 2-point conversion, for third overtime on, though. I don't like that part. Let me guess, you think strike 2 is the worst one, too? I don't recall, as Hogard misses the first free throw, I don't really recall strike 2 as much as I should, probably. I think the original Shrek is the best one, though. Ohio State plays Purdue tomorrow. Should be a great game. Yeah, that one sounds good, Joker. That one sounds good. I'm going to be calling the NFL games, obviously, here on the channel, but I'll definitely keep my eye on that game. There's a lot of good college basketball games today. Tennessee, Texas, Kansas, Kentucky. There's a few others that really have my attention today. 14-12. One of the free throws goes in for Michigan State and Hogard. Ball worked inside to Diabate. He's definitely been the most consistent of newcomers, including Devontae Jones and Caleb Houston. I like Diabate a lot, man. He's been a stud. He'll put 2 in right there. He's got 6 points today. He's 3 for 3 from the field. So it looks like we found a guy to go to today. Collins is going to get the steal. I really like Collins, although he does turn the ball over there. I'm a big fan of Frankie Collins, man. I think he should get more playing time than what he does, honestly. A good margin he choked last year, too. Yeah, you got to believe that. I mean, he's the best player, one of the best players. 50% sounds fair to me, Justin. If Aaron Rodgers leads Green Bay, does that mean the Detroit Lions become the best team in the NFC North by default? No, we'll never be that. Green Bay they'll find a way, man. Green Bay would be the best team. Shoot, I mean, Chicago would be better than us, and all these teams would be better than us still. Until we get better, every team had a better record than Michigan, than Detroit this year. Although they did, Chicago and Minnesota both lost their coaches, obviously, but that might be a good thing if you ask them. A little floater in the lane, missed by Eli Brooks. It is rebounded by Diabate. Strong rebound. He's double teamed, kicks it out to Frankie Collins, who will rework everything with 13 seconds left on the shot clock. They'll pass it back out to Eli Brooks. Into Frankie Collins. He'll work it into Diabate with 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Diabate going one-on-one with Bingham. Couple pump fakes. He's having some trouble here. Barely gets the rock off, and it is short ironed. We're almost at the 12-minute mark. Michigan 6 of 14 from the field. Michigan State 5 of 9. 16-12 is your score. Wolverines with the lead. Gabe Brown will pull up for the long jumper. He gets partially blocked, and Eli Brooks will come down with it. Michigan's defense, very good today. Collins, 4-3, missed. We didn't get to do a bang there. Diabate with a strong rebound, a lot of rebounds for Michigan, but not taking a lot of advantage of these second chance opportunities are the Wolverines. He started to choke bad, I think so. 50%, that's fair. 50% of the blame on Rogers. That's fair. All right, Bingham. Back up top to Tyson Walker. He'll set the offense up with 13 seconds left. Walker now, guarded by Frankie Collins, swings it out to Christie. Christie going baseline. Good defense there. If he makes that, he earned it, and he does. Completely over Brandon Johns was that shot. Nice shot by Christie, averaging 10.1 points per game. He's already got 5 in this one, so he's well on pace to break his norm. NFC North is going to be the worst division for quarterbacks of all time. Yeah, I got to believe that. If Aaron Rodgers leaves specifically, yes. Agree. Frankie Collins now working left side, swings it out. 4-3, missed again. Michigan struggling there. Josh Allen is better than Rodgers. I think Rodgers is better than Josh Allen, but, don't forget the defenses they win against now. Don't forget the defenses. That Niners defense a little bit better than that KC defense, that's for sure. All right, let's do some rapid fire here. The Packers special team coordinator still has a job, by the way. Not fired, noted. Good point there, God Kong. Biased commentary much, says MSU. Yeah, I got to be biased for these ones. 34-11 beatdown, never forget, says Nebraska Huskers 1997 Natty champs. Wait, 34-11 beatdown? Which one's that? What game is that? Devontae is a problem for MSU, says Mark. Yeah. Oh, Diabate, I think you're trying to say. Yeah, he is. Diabate's a stud, man. He's just quick and lengthy and great rebounder, has a knack for getting them. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 2 is also better than the original. I haven't really watched those too often. Did you ever watch wrestling when you were younger? A little bit. I was a big Booker T fan, Colton. I watched a little bit back then, like when you had, Booker T and Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H. I watched a little bit of those. Not much, though. Not much. Hey, brother. What up, Tyler? Good to see you in the house, my friend. Great to see you here. Jacob says, hi, Ray. What up, Jacob? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for being here. We got 40 in the house. Hit that like button. It's 16-14. Michigan with the lead. Almost halfway through the first half here. We really got to stop turning the ball over, says first name, last name. Yeah, same here for Michigan, though, man. We're not doing too well on, I don't know how many turnovers we have, but I know we're not taking advantage of these second chance opportunities we've had. Dan Campbell is going to run the North for the next 20 years, says God Kong. Yeah, okay. You know as well as I do. That man's going to be fired within 4 years. Minnesota is probably going to rebuild, and Chicago ain't going to do much with Fields because what does an OSU quarterback do in the NFL? Yeah, they usually don't. They usually don't. But to say the Detroit, I mean, we're definitely in rebuild mode, so I don't know how much confidence you can really have in that. We're in rebuild mode just like them. Who do you got winning the Royal Rumble if you're a WWE fan / watcher? Man, there's a lot of WWE people in the house. I'd have to go back to see what who Colton said. He said Kevin something. That's what I'm going to go with because I trust Colton. I don't know, though. I don't know. Mish fan for life. I don't really watch it. Thor Ragnarok is the best Thor movie. God, Kong, so you like those kind of movies. I got it. I need to start watching more of those movies. People love them, don't they? I got Liv Morgan for the women. You need to talk to Colton in the chats, my friend. He's a big WWE guy, so he would be right there with you. Halftime, Duke 40, Louisville 35. There you go. Louisville closing the gap there. Davidson up 7 on LaSalle. Just some updates for the ranked team scores. Appreciate that, my friend. Always happy to have that in the house. The U.S. beat El Salvador a couple days ago. There you go. I knew it. I had us predicted to win by 2, right? We won by 2, right? We're back in action here. Good to have everybody here. Hope everybody's Saturday is going well. We'll be here tomorrow for the slate of NFC and AFC championship games for the NFL. And I'm going Rams and Bengals. That's who I want to win. That's who I think is going to win. For the men, I got Big E, Kevin Owens. That's who the Kevin was. Or Finn Balor. Baylor, I don't know. Is Larry Foote coming to Michigan? What up, Ross? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I heard that Jim Harbaugh reached out to him or whatever. That'd be interesting to see. I'd take him, but, man, I really like Mike McDonald. That's a huge loss. I don't know how you feel about that, Ross. LSU, TCU ain't at half yet, but might by the time you read this. There you go. I think I got quick. Only 3 minutes behind or so. So far, not so bad. Eli Brooks with the ball. Michigan with 12 points in the paint compared to Michigan State 6. Eli Brooks with a pump fake. He'll drive, hit it inside to Dickinson with 5 on the shot clock. Good defense here for Michigan State. Dickinson with the tough lean in with the left. It's up and in, 18-14. And Panama lost to Costa Rica too. So that makes some rook between Panama and the top 3. Whew, that's crazy. You know, we're going to cover that right away, Guide Kong. We love soccer here on Tap Sports, where we cover all the sports all the time, especially soccer. 10:15 remaining here. Pull-up jumper by Walker. Missed it. Brandon Johns with the rebound. Outlet pass to Frankie Collins. And here we go. We're at the halfway point in the first half. Frankie Collins on the drive with the right. Too strong. Rebound on the other end by Michigan State. We have to make shots that we have to make. Yes, I agree, Nate. We have to make shots that we have to make. Now, we're getting good looks and missing them. 18-14. Playing good defense, though, is Michigan. Frankie Collins with the rock now. 7 of 19 from the field is Michigan. 6 of 13, Michigan State. And Michigan's had a lot of second chance opportunities, but not taking advantage of them. Brandon Johns with the terrible miss. Never shoot a three-pointer again, my friend. He airballed it past the iron. We're 0 for 4 behind the arc, so we have cooled down compared to our last 3 games. And now Michigan State hits the 3. That's Christie. And the foul. He'll have a chance to make it a 4-point play to tie the game up just like that. Halftime TCU over LSU, 38-29. That's shocking, actually. Cincy versus Kansas City. Going to be a sweet game. Yeah, really looking forward to both games tomorrow. Absolutely. Five-time world champion, Booker T. Yeah, I like when you did bam. I like it. Cheers, brother Ray. What up, Benny? It's basketball season, my friend. I know that hurts you, but it is. Good to have you in the house, brother. How was your week? Mine was just constantly busy. Hope it's been good for you. Same here, pretty much. Really busy with this new thing that I'm doing on Amazon, along with YouTube, releasing a video and stuff like that. My dad's funeral was this week. It's been a busy one, but it's kind of good that it's busy because it's taking my mind off a lot of things. Hunter Dickinson gets good position inside, misses a shot. He will get fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 in an 18-18 ball game. What up, Mark? It's back to that time, buddy. Back to college basketball time. We'll start hitting it heavy and hard on the Michigan games. You know, the good Michigan games. I don't know. I'm going to stay away from streaming too much, but we will be here for all of March Madness. They don't want to give Bingham that second foul. Oh, good point there. Yeah, good point there, Mark. Think there's a chance for the tourney? I think so, especially if we get this win today. If we can get a win today, man, that puts us at 11-7 with some good wins too. It'd be helpful. That Indiana, if we won at Indiana and at Michigan State, that's huge wins. Got some work to do still, but those will help out. We got work to do, though. We put ourselves in this bind. We earned it in a bad way. Christie gets it knocked away. It'll go out of bounds, but it'll remain Michigan State ball. I'm more of a Louisville fan for basketball, but at the end of the day, it's always go blue. I like that, Tyler. I like that. So I don't like Louisville basketball because they beat us in 2013 in the championship game. So I don't like to relive that. That was a tough one. All right, Hogard with it. He gets it out. And on the drive, Michigan State's going to turn the ball over. That was Malik Hall on the drive. Michigan with the rock now, up 2 points with 8:43 remaining here in the first half. Dickinson out to Devontae Jones with 20 on the shot clock. Jones being double covered. Back to Jones and into Dickinson inside. Michigan really working through Hunter Dickinson today, as well as Diabate. There'll be another foul call. Michigan State fans are not happy. Look like a little bit of a reach in. I'll have to see the replay, though. Izzo definitely not happy. The Lions have hurt you too much. Believe in Campbell. He doesn't make 13-win fraud teams like someone else in the division. Your coach is better than our coach, guy calling by a long shot. I'll take LaFleur over Dan Campbell in a long, like nine times out of 10. Dan Campbell's not a good coach, man, and it'll prove it. So far, I'm right. At least you can admit that, right? So far, I'm right. Don't trust me with my picks. I suck at it, LMAO. Oh, you got to handle the pressure, Colton. No, I'm not too great at my UFC picks, and I watch a lot of it. I feel good about it, but whatever. Dickinson will miss the bonus free throw. So, Michigan State fans would say that's ball don't lie there. Michigan 6 of 7 from the line today. That was their first miss. Michigan State, Brown Going baseline, takes it out a three-point shot. It's missed badly. Long rebound by Devontae Jones with 8 minutes left here in this first half. Dickinson inside once again, trying to continue to get those Michigan State Spartans in foul trouble. Couple pump fakes there, and Dickinson will lower his head, put it up, and in. He is fired up. 22-18, Michigan with the lead. Here's a WWE take. Undertaker should have never lost in WrestleMania. I agree with that. 54 in the house. Three-point shot made there by Michigan State. They're hitting from behind the arc, and that's what's keeping them close in this one. I think that's their third three-pointer made. Michigan does not have any. 3 for 6 is Michigan State, 50%. Michigan, 0%. The great equalizer really working in Michigan State's favor here today because it feels like Michigan's playing a good bit better. Not a good bit, but a little bit better. Dickinson with with a miss there on the reverse. Brandon Johns will get the rebound. He'll put it up, and he's short on that one. Rebound by Michigan State. Bingham. Outlet, and Michigan State is forcing the action, going fast on the other end, coast to coast. It's up, it's in. Michigan, these hooping harms, man, are killing us and giving up a three-point shot. It's crazy, man. I like the new background jingle while the game is on break. Nice touch, Ray. And I think you call it a great b-ball game. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. I think I'm better at b-ball than I am football personally because it's just faster pace, and that's how I talk and, all that good stuff. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just starting to do that because it's like, they had it available to me on StreamYard, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Appreciate everybody being here. We got 55 in the house. I'm going to do rapid fire, trying to see how much I can catch up with the chats. We may have to fast forward. I'm getting a good bit behind here. Same, I've already seen the 49ers and Chiefs. Also, I'm a Raiders fan, so I want Rams and Bengals. There you go. Me too, my friend. That just seems exciting to me. Matt Stafford, Joe Burrow, give it to me. I knew Braun Breaker in high school, so it's cool. I got to see him on NXT. There you go. Michigan might turn around, go blue. It's looking like we're on that path, but is it too little too late, because it's not going to be easy in the Big Ten to come back from, starting at 7-7. The way you said Finn's last name, I guess I said it wrong. Rey Mysterio. There you go. I like a Ray. The U.S. beat El Salvador 1-0. 1, because Berhalter is a clown. 2, because they have the finishing skills of, I'm not going to finish that metaphor. Soccer, I'd rather watch paint dry. No, I love soccer. It's the best. Just kidding. Maybe it's my OSU bias, but I think Justin Fields would be the most productive, longest-lasting career of any OSU quarterback. I also just love Fields and always have. Great quarterback right there. I think you might be right, though, Tyler. I think you might be right. He didn't necessarily prove that to be true this year, but I think if anyone's able to, I think him. I like Dwayne Haskins. I thought he was going to be okay, but doesn't look to be the case. Are you going to cover the OSU versus Michigan game on February 12th? More than likely, Joker. I'd have to see what day that's on, but more than likely, that sounds like something I will be covering, my friend. Colton says, God Kong, I agree. What TV channel is the game on? It's on CBS, my friend. I've been well, Nicholas. I hope you've been well too, brother. Appreciate you. My predictions, Kevin Owens, Chiefs, and the Rams. There you go. There you go. I'm going Kevin Owens just because I don't know who that is. Bengals and the Rams. So we're not too far off. Not a fan of soccer either, but I'm interested in this new USL soccer team in Detroit. Yeah, I heard about that. Also heard about a USFL football team in Michigan. I think what's new on Amazon for you. So I do like little product reviews just to help people buy or whatever. Things that I like or whatever. And would recommend. And I got it because of my YouTube following. So I'm hoping it works out for me. So far, it hasn't really generated much sales, but I think I just got to keep planting seeds or whatever. I think I'll be okay. John sucks. Yeah, he has not made that step that he needed to make, Mark. I think most Michigan fans can admit that. Canada has banned USA winger Tim Way because they are terrified. Of course they are. Everybody knows that. Justin tells them it's on CBS. Nicholas says thank you. There's a USL team in Detroit. Ray, you know what to do. Cover them here on Tap Sports, and we'll change our name back to Intermittent Sports, right? You know what I'm watching it here, says Nicholas, my man. Condolences to you, bro. Thank you, Alex. I really appreciate that, brother. God bless you, my friend. Yeah, Detroit City FC got promoted. God Kong, says MSU. Probably won't make it far in the tournament if we do get in. No, I got to believe this isn't the year for the team, Got to believe it's not the year. All right, Michigan State will make the free throw. We're back in action. I'm going to give my boy Jim B, the godfather of On Tap Sports. Boot doom, he says. What up, Jim B? Good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my friend. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward in the chats because I'm a good bit behind, but We'll fast forward right here. Diabate with the miss there is 24-22. Michigan State with the lead. Diabate will get the steal, though, on the pass and flush it home. 24-24. USFL Michigan Panthers. Yeah, that's what they're called. Yep. Where they played, MSU? Do you know where they play in Michigan? I'm sure you do. Ross, I ain't that old. I'm only 22, but I rewatched some matches, and they were amazing. Steamboat versus Savages. There you go. 24-24. 6.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Michigan State swinging around on the drive. Inside dish. Nice feed and fine. Flushed home for Christie, and Michigan's got to find an answer for Christie. He's in double-digit points already, I believe. Yes, 14 points for Christie out of the 26. Come on, Michigan. Find him. But here's the catch. Jeff Fisher is the head coach. Oh, I did know that. That's the one I saw. That's cool. I like that. I like Jeff Fisher. Daily reminder, all the Buckeyes fans, 42-27. There you go, Tyler. There you go. So what's Washington's new name going to be? I don't know. I think somebody said that was already almost finalized, though. Washington is, I feel like it started with an S. I can't remember, though. Rest in peace, Andre the Giant. Did that really happen? All the USFL teams seem to be all playing in Birmingham, Alabama this year. Oh, really? Wonder if that's like COVID related or whatever. Guess who's in the house? The Gritty God. How's your day, Ray? It's going well, my friend. We got a good one here that I'm calling. Appreciate you, Gritty God. Thanks for being here, brother. Hope you're having a great Saturday. We got 68 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you. Michigan just 9 for 25 from the field, but, all those opportunities we've had, it's the only reason why we have a chance here. We're working the ball in the paint very well today. USL already implemented Pro Rel. Cool. Duke will beat Louisville. Looks like it. They've been on pace all game. Eli broke his finger on that. Did he really? Do you know that for a fact? I didn't hear about anything about that, but Houston gets the inbound pass with 6:04. Nah, Eli's back in the game, so he's all right. Dickinson with the left hook. He'll make it. 26-26. Dickinson having a pretty good day early on. Are you actually a Chelsea fan, or do you really like making that joke? Just like making that joke? I'm just making that joke because I have no clue about soccer. Diabate now on the switch. He'll guard Christie, who is just absolutely torching Michigan so far today with 14 of the Spartans' 26 points. Ends up with Hogard out to Bingham for 3, and they'll miss that one, will Michigan State. Long rebound by Devontae Jones. We're going the other way with it. Devontae Jones in tradition out to Dickinson to the three-point line. Back to Jones inside to Diabate, guarded by Bingham. One-on-one, Diabate with a beautiful spin up, and he'll get fouled there. I know we choke in March, but who do you think is more likely to go further, OSU or UM in basketball this year? I got to go OSU this year. I mean, Michigan just, we're starting to find our seam, though. If you ask me that in 3 weeks, if we get this win here today and we continue on a roll, I might change my mind on that. But as of now, if you ask me just today, I would say OSU will go to the Sweet 16, and Michigan will go to, if we even get in, we'll go to the round of 32. Diabate misses the first free throw. Tyler, 62-39. You forgot about that. Commanders, Washington, new name. Yeah, that's okay. Commanders. It's going to be announced February 2nd. Oh, that's really soon. I didn't know it's going to be announced that soon. Wasn't that Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant at the Silver Dome? I don't know about that. Man, how do y'all know so much about this wrestling stuff? Washington football team will announce new name February 2nd. There you go, Tyler. Michigan makes their second free throw, does Diabate. It's 27-26. Michigan with the 1-point lead. 5 minutes left here in the first half. Working it inside. Hall. Spin around. Misses. Good tap out there by Dickinson to Diabate. Diabate will get it to Eli Brooks. We're going the other way. Are the Wolverines. Wolverines playing really well on the road here at the Breslin Center. Not really well, but well. I wouldn't expect it to be our lead right now. Devontae Jones is blocked on the three-point shot. That's been our issue, though. Giving up the three-pointer and not getting it on our end. Good outlet pass, coast to coast, up and in for Michigan State. That was Julius Marble the second. It's 28-27. Sparty. Dickinson now working inside. He'll get it outside to Devontae Jones. Back inside to Dickinson. Michigan State fans want to foul there. I can see their argument. Eli Brooks 4-3. Bang! Michigan with their first three-point make of the day. 30-28. Brooks with the three ball. I know this may be a baseball name, but I like the Washington Senators. Not bad. Not bad. Hit the like button, guys. Yes, please do. We got 69. Nice in the house. That's much better following than I thought I'd have today. On the other end, splash. Michigan State makes the three. That's Malik Hall. Michigan's got to get better defending the three-point shot today, man. 3-point shot, and then, the hoop and harms for Michigan State is what's keeping them in this game today. Devontae Jones with 3:48 left here in the first. Michigan down 1, swinging it around with 14 on the shot clock. Michigan State shooting 50% from the field. Michigan shooting way worse than that. Driving baseline and bad turnover. Terrible pass there by Caleb Houston. Hall on the other end, coast to coast, and that's way too easy. Got the one-on-one with Dickinson and beat him to the punch, and that's Michigan State's biggest lead of the day, I believe. Maybe they were up by 4 earlier. They're up by 3 now. It's 33-30. Washington 22ers. Washington, I hope, will be the Commanders. Not bad. It was one name, then someone leaked it. Then they changed it. Oh, okay, got you. All right, Ray, soccer terminology. What is an oil club? Examples, Manchester City and PSG. Oh, those are ones that an oil club is like a club that is in a country that has a good oil production. Ray Tyler said, dude, I had the lights out match with laugh out loud. Oh, nice. I hope 49ers make it to the Super Bowl and win it. I wouldn't be mad. Really, honestly, the only team I don't want to win is Kansas City this year, which is weird because I used to root for them a lot, but now I don't really like their team that much. Should be an alliteration like Washington Wild Beasts or something like that. Ooh, that's not bad. I like that. I like the with the E, wildebeest. Guys, 42-39. Anyone forget about that? Washington win dingoes. There you go. I'm a Gridiron Blitz watcher, and he has been talking about this channel, so I subbed here. Nice. What up, Carolina guy? I'm actually live in South Carolina, my friend, in the Greenville area. Good to have you here. Tell Grid I said I really appreciate him, man. He's been great during everything I'm going through, and him and I. That's my boy, man. That's my boy. Garrett said, what up? What's up, Ray? What up, Garrett? Good to see you in the house. Speaking of South Carolinian, good to have you here, brother. As always, hope your Saturday's going well. Washington Warlocks. I did see that was a possibility, actually. Guy Constant, I was hoping for Washington Wildflowers myself. There you go. Washington Whiners. Michigan State kind of look like they can win. Both teams look like they can win in this game. I think it's been a good one so far. Anybody's ball game. We're going down to the wire here in the second half. I got a feeling. I'll be happy if Stafford makes the Super Bowl. It looks like Brady will retire and Rodgers is leaving Green Bay. Yeah, I'll take all that. I'll take that. Bang, says Nicholas. We back at it, my friend. Duke holding a 2-point lead. Man, Louisville clawing back in that one, aren't they? Washington skins just because the red. Better. Oh, God. Ow. TCU will be in the top 25 next. Yeah, they're looking good against LSU today, apparently. Washington Wackos. I'll take that. I don't know why so many people are already counting the Bengals out, even after already beating the Chiefs only 4 weeks ago. Burrow just feeds off of the disrespect. I hope so, man. I hope so. I think, that it's just the Chiefs' weapons that they have. It's going to be tough for them, but I'm going to take the Bengals, man. I got the Bengals in an upset. Hey, Ray, about my ex, if you saw, I did my reply, but she told me F you after I told her I couldn't speak because my grandma was diagnosed with stage 2. Sorry to hear all that, man. Sorry. So I dropped her completely out of my life. Yeah, do that, man. That sounds like the plan to me, honestly. If she's gonna treat you like that, Brody. I mean, honestly. Leave them alone. They'll come back, and then you'll have your choice of whether or not you want them back anyways. And so far, it doesn't sound like you should. It's going well, Blizzy. Appreciate you, my friend. Using y'all's Blues Brothers music against y'all, says MSU. I don't know why people get mad over stupid crap like what's wrong with the Redskins. Yeah, I mean, we won't get into all that political stuff or whatever here. We don't do political talk here, Benny, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. Washington should embrace it and be the team with no mascot. Yeah, that's not bad. Just keep staying as the Washington football team. MSU just doing whatever they want to You guys will need to adjust at half. It seems like MSU could win and rip your hearts out because they will win on a last-second shot or block. I don't know about all that, man. It's 33-30. We're just not doing well on second chance opportunities, and we're giving way too many points out behind the arc. Too many easy baskets, too. We're having to earn ours a lot of time. Dickinson now with the spin. Baby hook up and in. Dickinson has been good today. Michigan started 8 for 18. We're now 5 of 7 in our last 7 tries. 3-point shot, Malik Hall, bang, up and in. Michigan's getting killed, man. We got to get out to the 3-ball, man. You got to guard the paint, outside the paint. Outside the arc. Malik Hall with 11 points today. He only averages 9.8 per game, so well above his average here. Dickinson out to Eli Brooks, couple pump fakes. Brooks is going to drive the lane. Little scoop up and under, misses. Ray, can I join the Ivy League swim team if I wear a dress in a swimming pool? Yes, you can. 100% on that. Dickinson ends up with the steal. Duke, they're going to call. Michigan's going to end up with the ball with a tie-up. I don't know if that was a tie-up, actually, but whatever. Duke holding a 2-point lead. There you go. Washington Red Bulls. That's not bad. Ray, did you vote, says Colton. Vote for what? For president? If so, I'm not telling, man, we ain't getting into all that politics talk. Got to get our offense going, says Tommy. Yeah, I agree. I just think we need to do a better job guarding the three ball. I mean, Michigan State should not have 36 points. We're giving up a lot of threes and ones and stuff like that. Hey, Dickinson with a terrible pass to Christie inside. Michigan better be careful here. They're starting to really look sloppy. In and out, going the other way, Devontae Jones. Michigan's got to weather the storm in this final minute and a half because, Michigan State, if they end up going up by 6 or 8 at the half, they did not, Michigan will be in a lot of trouble here. Diabate 4-3, in and out. Dickinson can't get the rebound. Diabate is the most hardworking player by far. He is all over the floor today. Yeah, I love Diabate. I agree. Mr. Hustle here. Devontae Jones, I mean. I bet I said Diabate because of Diabate. Hoop and the harm and one on the reverse. Jones with a nice-looking play there off the steal. 36-34. We got stuff to vote for if you want to, says Colton. Okay, vote on your channel. Is that what you're saying? Can Joe Burrow win the Super Bowl or lose to the Chiefs? I think the Rams are going to win and the Bengals are going to win. I think the Rams are going to win the Super Bowl. Got to root for the underdog, says Benny. Which Carolina are you in, Ray? I have some friends who live in Lake Norman. Oh, okay. That's South Carolina. I'm in South Carolina. Greenville, South Carolina, my friend. 49ers beat the Bengals in 1982 over at the Silverdome, led by Joe Montana. Then the 49ers beat the Bengals in 1989 on that Montana to John Taylor, the catch, final drive touchdown. There you go. Good stuff, Robert. Free throws up and in, makes it 36-35. There's been 7 ties in this game, 7 lead changes. On the drive, he's fouled before the shot by Devontae Jones. Has Tyson Walker on the drive. 49ers will beat the Bengals in Super Bowl 56 in L.A. on February 13, 2022, led by Deebo Samuel and Jimmy G. There you go, Robert. Ray, if In-N-Out don't serve donuts in the morning, I ain't getting up at 9:35 a.m. on a Saturday. We'll return to the Upper Peninsula come spring, March to April. Why are you returning there? You miss it there or like for good? Or are you just trying to get out of LA in general? Or, SoCal? Missed 3-point shot there by Gabe Brown. He's been relatively quiet, I do believe, in this game. I haven't called his name much. He is their leading scorer with 13.4 points per game. We're at the 1-minute mark here in the first half. 36-35, Sparty with the lead. Diabate has the ball inside. 10 on the shot clock, a couple pump fakes, and he'll be patient with it, but still takes a pretty bad shot. I don't like that one-on-one ISO there. Not getting too far penetration into the lane. Keep the Redskins as Redskins. Don't mess with NFL history. It's a huge factor in pure hearts for us who love NFL. There you go, Blizzy. Well, it's all too late for that. They ain't going to keep it the Redskins. I can tell you that much. Good to have everybody here. We got 65 in the house right now. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Sparty's up 36-35 with the Rock. North Carolina, not too bad this season. They beat Michigan. They stomped Michigan. Where in the world did Auburn basketball come from? That team is good. Man, they've been pretty consistent over the years, had that one really good tournament run. Auburn basketball might stand a shot this year. Don't know if you like McDonald's, but my goodness, their milkshakes slap. Best fast food milkshakes. They got some good milkshakes and they got some good fries, but I don't love McDonald's all around. You can't say anything anymore, even on here, says Benny. Notre Dame looks like a good basketball team, says Aiden. Benny, we just here. If you're talking about on Tap Sports or whatever, we got to keep it somewhat clean. I'm trying to have brand deals and stuff in the future. Notre Dame looks like a good basketball team. I haven't seen much of them this year on the court. Haven't seen too much of them. In-N-Out's in Carolina. I thought it was mainly a California and Texas thing. No, he just knows I know about In-N-Out Burger because I used to live in California. All right, music off. Let's get back to it. That was a short time out there. 41 seconds left. Sparty with the lead, 36-35. Tyson Walker being guarded by Devontae Jones. Thought about the three, does not take it. Now on a switch, he's got Hunter Dixon guard him. He will step back for three and bang, hits it. Michigan's got to guard the three better. We're getting killed. Getting killed behind the line. 6 for 11 is Michigan. That's 18 of their 39 points. Over 50% behind the arc. It's one of those good things, though, that you hope they can slow down on that in the second half, and, then you might be in good shape. Now Dickinson will take a three of his own. He misses. That's another thing, is Michigan's not doing well on the three. Travel there by Tyson Walker. I thought that was a good call. Red Bulls, they already have enough soccer teams. I'm calling it MSU will win by 4 or less. Either way, this looking like a heck of a game. Yeah, I'm thinking it is. I'm not happy with Michigan's guarding behind the line, though, as you can tell. I'm currently in third place in the NFL Pick'em group, hoping to get them all right tomorrow. LOL. There you go, Joker. I'm in 7th. I'm doing okay. But I picked some picks tomorrow that I'm not too comfortable with, but I got to do something to catch up, Dickinson on the feed. Nice pass. But nothing doing. Can't finish it. Michigan, it just feels like a game that Michigan should not be losing by 4. I'm not saying we're outplaying them, but I'm saying we're playing okay, man. I think this should be a tie ball game at this point, and we're not finishing things and stuff like that. I'm kind of disappointed, man. We started out looking pretty good, and that defense on the perimeter has not been good, and Michigan has had a lot of issues, like just on their second chance opportunities, just taking quick shots afterwards or whatever, and that aren't warranted and are well guarded by Michigan State. It's been an issue we've had much of the season, so we'll see. All right, let's get to catching up with the chat. I got a lot of work to do. We'll go rapid fire with Ray. So I will start with, I wish Showtime was in the house. I wanted to show him that I got the Dodge pretzels. So, but I'll save those for tomorrow. Because if I start eating them, I'll run through them today. And I won't have them to show tomorrow. 63 in the house. We are at halftime. It's 39-35 Michigan State. The Carolina guy says the in and out is in Carolina. No, there's not an in and out. I did not know that, says Carolina guy. No, there's not one. On our channel, says Colton. Oh, there you go. Okay. Like on your community tab, I bet. I'm a Panthers fan, by the way. There you go. I don't mind Carolina Panthers. I don't mind them. They usually always beat Detroit, though. I'm a Detroit fan. I haven't paid attention to the score this whole time. Is Kenneth Walker going off again? The guy going off is Max Christie. Averages 10.1 points per game. I think he has 14 already. Burrow versus Stafford. Calling it now. That's what I'm going with too, Blizzy Wizzy. Yeah, don't put all that. We don't need all that. The only reason Vanderbilt is in the SEC is because the only good thing is their baseball team. That's it. Yeah, they got Michigan in the championship in the World Series a couple years ago. That was unfortunate. I'm all Carolina team fans and NFL, maybe other teams. Okay, there you go. That's fair. KLM. I'm not sure what that means. PETA and their fake boob Canadian spokesperson Pamela, what's her surname? Think the moniker Lions is inappropriate for the Detroit Gridiron team since there are no actual Lions playing, only humans. That'd be a little far fetched. That's what I always say is like, where do we stop? Where do we stop things? Where do we draw the line? You guys remember when Villanova beat you guys in the title right after you guys took down the Cinderella Loyola Ramblers and Sister Jean? Of course I remember that, Tyler. I know you did that. You trying to remind me for no reason. He is still working hard, but Diabate is doing too much. Yeah, I just don't like some of the shots they're taking, Garrett. They'll pump fake, but Michigan State's not going for the pump fake, and then we're still taking the shot. Doesn't make sense. It's like elevator music or music when they put you on hold. Yeah, but I figure with me talking or whatever, it's more exciting than there not being music in the background at all. That's my thinking, at least. Taking some hard shots, I agree, Garrett. That's what I said exactly. We're on the same wavelength there, buddy. Breaking news: Jim Harbaugh is predicted to leave Michigan. Is that true? Just a rumor right now. I wouldn't be shocked, man. When he lost McDonald the other day, I thought that maybe was the straw that broke the camel's back. All my other teams are in Michigan, are in Washington. Oh, by the way, are you guys playing Wordle? Have you guys checked out Wordle? I just played yesterday for the first time. I got it after 4 tries. Now I'm off to a good start, I say. All my other teams are in Washington besides MSU and Raiders. I'm a Nats, Caps, and a sad Wizards fan. Okay. Yeah, I used to live in Indian Head, Maryland, near Washington, D.C., so I knew a lot of those fans. Virginia basketball team is a huge disappointment for the team. Yeah, they're not having a great year this year, are they? But they've had some good ones, that's for sure, and won the championship a few years ago. What does the Lions need to do to get in the playoffs? Too much, Colton. Too much. I mean, we got to change our coach again. We just now got Dan Campbell. I don't like him. I think he's terrible, and so we're going to continue to rebuild. Got a good offensive line. That's about it. Got a lot of work to do on the defense. A lot to be desired on that end of the football. I like our offensive line. TJ Hawkinson and DeAndre Swift, those are all solid. But, other than that, our defense is trash, and Goff isn't necessarily the guy. We have some good guys out of nowhere at the receiving end, but we still need some better talent on that end. MSU will win for sure. Looking good right now. They're up 4. You guys are way out of position on these threes for rebounds. Yep, I agree, Tyler. Ray, if Harbaugh goes to Raiders, who do you think would get head coach for Michigan? I have no clue. I don't usually follow that kind of carousel. I can tell you this. It'd be very unfortunate if Harbaugh left. And I know you guys know I've been back and forth on Harbaugh and stuff like that, but it'd be unfortunate if he left now because, all the good guys got snatched up. This was a good offseason for good coaching caliber people. Now you're getting Michigan late in the race or whatever. I don't think we'd be in good shape. Norris, I'm going to put you in timeout, man. Yeah, if it'll let me put you in timeout. I got that one. Hold on, guys. Please don't do inappropriate chats, guys. Don't do it. Yeah, there we go. Chick-fil-A, don't know how it's spelled, is the best fast food restaurant in Texas. Yeah, you almost spelled it right. You got to put the L before the last hyphen or whatever. But yeah, it's in here in South Carolina too. It's making its way all over the place. It's good, man. Great service, clean place. I love Chick-fil-A. Our offense has gone cold. I agree, Tommy. What up, Tommy? Good to see you, by the way. Offense went cold, but the defense just has. I mean, it'd be fine right now if we gave up. 6 3-pointers, and one of them we fouled on, and then we gave up a couple of and ones. Hasn't been pretty on the defensive end. Particularly within the last 12 minutes or so. Big Dick's got to make that. I agree, Mark. If you're talking about the 3-point shot, he was open. I still call Washington the Bullets, NBA. I do remember Wes Unseld and the Big E. There you go. I remember when they were when I was in Maryland, living in Maryland, they were the Bullets. I live in Clemson. What up, Wiz? That's nice. I used to live right near Clemson. In Liberty. You probably know where that's at. Rule is projected to be new head coach. If more like win, Harbaugh leaves. He's all right. I wouldn't love him there. I'd rather us just promote from within like Josh Gaddis. And I'd rather that because, that way if he does well, he's shown that he has some potential or whatever as a caller. That's fine for us. If he doesn't do well, then we can, maybe get in a better market when there's better coaches available. Everyone freaking out about Russia and Ukraine. I'm just hoping Xbox servers don't go down, Flizzy. That's the real important thing, right? I know about the Washington Bullets. That's the team from the Bucks swept in the finals. Ooh, there you go. Good knowledge there. UJ football still scoring points on you, says Miles. Oh, well, we made it to the playoffs. Who cares? 3rd place in the pool, Joker. You're a big-time loser. The winner will be Pope Francis, who currently resides in 2nd place. AKA Al. That is him. Michigan will lose today. Whenever Caleb plays like a scared boy, we lose. Good point there, Mark. I just thought about Caleb. He's not playing well. I agree. He's not playing well. And Diabate is. Ohio State always choking at basketball. And don't even get me started on how trash our hockey team is. Yeah. I thought you guys had an okay hockey team, though. I didn't know that. Duke holding off a 4-point lead. All right. Up 4 on Louisville. There is... That's almost halfway through the second half there. It's going to be Chiefs, Rams, and SoFi on the 13th. Yeah, it could be. We've had that game before, 54-51 back in the past. What channel is the game on? It's on CBS, brother. I bet all the calls will be on Michigan this second half. Possibly so. We got a lot of calls in that first half. Some favorable, some that were rightfully so, I think. Wordle, like WRDLE. You need to look up GuideCon, go to YouTube and look up how to play Wordle or whatever. It's pretty easy. I watched a 4-minute video and the girl explained it really well and it was easy to understand. And I played it one time and got 4. It took me 4 out of 6. You're trying to figure out the word as quickly as possible and you get 6 tries. My cat just drank out of MH glass of water. Come on, there's literally a whole bowl for them. Oh, out of your glass of water. I know. So yeah, my dog will do that too. Or if I'm holding something down or whatever, he'll try to snatch at it or whatever. I know someone who plays Wordscapes, Word Search, and all the word games all day long. Yeah, see, this one's great because it's universal. Like it's all across the entire world, and there's only one word a day. You can't get addicted to it necessarily because you can only play it for just a little bit, you know. And they give one word a day, and people try to, you know, see how quickly they can guess the word, if they can guess the word at all. I have no idea how to play Wordle, says Joker. You know what? We might play. You know, let's get this. Appreciate you, Miles. Thank you, my friend, for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the channel, bud. Let's see. Sorry, I lost my spot here. I was thinking about playing Wordle on air here, but I don't know if no, let's show you guys how to do it. Let's show you guys how to do it. Hold on. All right, let me see if I can put my phone up there to see if you guys can see. Because we got time. It usually takes about 10 minutes or so, and that's about what halftime is. I kind of want you guys to do Wordle first, though. So, like, here's how it looks. It's a 5-letter word, and this is your first thing. And basically, you guess a word that starts with 5 letters, and that has 5 letters. And then if the letter is at the right spot, if you have one of the letters correct and it's in the right spot, it will turn green. So you know that that's where the letter is supposed to be. If it turns if it's gray, it means that letter's not in the word at all. And then if it's yellow, it means you got the letter right, but it's not in the right spot. Ray, you can't give us the answer, says God Kong. Yeah, I know, because it's I'd like for y'all to play. I can't show you, can I? Because if you guys play it, if I play it here live or whatever, then you won't be then you're gonna have the same word as me, and you're gonna know what it is already. Bum, says Miles. $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you, my friend. He says, I'm a UGA fan, but respect you and your channel. Keep it going. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, UGA, there were some classy and some classless UGA fans, but I appreciate UGA fans like you who keep it classy. And, man, you guys earned it, man. What a squad this year. You know, that defense was on fire, man. That defense was on fire. Do you guys appreciate you, Miles? Thank you, my friend, and congratulations. Keep soaking that thing up, man. Keep soaking it up. Yeah, I did add some background music, Garrett, just for during chat sessions or whatever. Do y'all want me to play Wordle live right now or not? I don't want to give away the answer to people who play Wordle if you're a Wordle person. I learned it from Phil, who used to be on the channel, obviously. He's been tweeting it out a lot, so that's it. We got to beat these green turds, Ray. Yeah, no joke. We do. We need the win. Wordle is very similar to Jumble. It is like that. SNL does a great Wordle spoof with President Trump actor. That's funny. I can imagine so. They do a good job with that stuff. I bet it's not Alec Baldwin, though, doing it right now. I'm going to go ahead and play it. I'm going to play it, guys. I'm going to show y'all how to play it. All right, so it might be hard, though. It might be hard for me to think. So I'm going to go with, you kind of want to choose like a one that has a lot of vowels in it, so you can figure out where your vowels first or whatever. So let's try ideal. Let's try ideal. That's got 3 vowels in it, and so I'll enter it, and you can see I did ideal, and it's got a D and an L in the word, but they're not in the right spot. Okay, so it's got a D and an L, and there's no I, E, or A. So that's kind of good because that tells me that that's 3 vowels that I've already knocked out that are not in the word. So I'm trying to, man, it's going to be hard. I got this music and I'm going to take the music off for a second because I take this stuff seriously. All right. So what should we guess now? You know that cheating. Can you do an old one? Why didn't you just do you play Wordle, God Kong? All right. So I know it's going to have like an O or a U in it because the other 3 vowels are not in there. And it's got a D and an L. So let's go with old. Man, this is going to be hard. I could go older, but I know that it doesn't have an E. Man, this is going to be hard. It's hard for me to concentrate while I'm doing this. I'm trying to, I put loud, but I can't think of anything. Sorry, guys. I'm from all right. So what would you guys guess as your second guess? Because it's got a D and an L, which means, but they're in the wrong spot. It's got a D and an L in the word. I'm just going to go with older. I know it doesn't have an E, but I'm going to go with an older to see if it's got an O in the word. Oh, okay. That worked out pretty well. So there's an O, L, and a D in the word, but they're all in the wrong spot. And so D is either going to be the first letter or the fourth or the fifth. So it's got a D, O, and L. I'm going to go with L-O. Man, this is hard. It's easier for me to do whenever I'm like not. Well, I might not get it today. Ross says, "Oh, Ross, is that? Do you already know the word?" That's not a bad guess. Let's go with that. Wood was good, Ross. So all we have now is everything's in the right position. O-U-L-D. Okay, so now all we have to do is put we have to figure out what it is. Okay, it doesn't have a W-E-R. You can see the letters that it doesn't have. All the ones that are grayed out at the bottom, it doesn't have. So it could be. So now you just have to do process of elimination. It's not going to start with a Q. It's not going to start with a T, or a Y, or a P, S, F, G. Gold, is gold a word? Hold with a U. No. J, cold with a K. Zold. X, could. Let's try could. C-O-U-L-D. And that's the word. We got it in 4. There you go. All right. So that's Wordle. You guys are going to be addicted now. It's a universal, like across the whole world. It's a universal across the whole world, and you try to guess it as quickly as you can. I should have got my guess yesterday in 3, man. My first try. I won the spelling bee in 5th grade, and you put the wrong one. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. Ray, once you know the trick to play, it's easy like tic-tac-toe. Oh, yeah, by the way, Guy Kong, no, it's not. I saw the Twitter accounts with the colors. Now I know where it's from. Yes, that's what everybody's doing right now. Root for Michigan, my friend. I'm a Michigan fan, obviously. We're back to action. I've sucked with words, man. Better with math games. So this is – no, it's not an app, Guy Kong, by the way. You just go to Google and you put good job, Al. Good job. I want Michigan, my friend, Michigan. You go to Google and you type in Wordle, W-O-R-D-L-E, and it'll give you it. All right, here we go. We're back to the action. Bingham reverse on the hook, up and in. This is Michigan State's biggest lead of the game, 41-35. They're up 6. Michigan's going to have to start to find some answers here at the Breslin. As you can imagine, the Breslin's going to get really, really loud if they continue to adjust this lead here or expand this lead. Brooks with the long 2. He's off. He's pretty off today in general outside of that 1 3-point that he made. Good rebound by Diabate. He's got a lot of those today. It goes out to Devontae Jones. They're swinging around to Eli Brooks and then to Houston, inside to Dickinson. Almost 1 minute into this second half. Dickinson backing his man down, goes up with his left and gets blocked by Bingham. That length is really getting to him. What's up? What up, Mason? Good to have you here, brother. Go blue. We're down 8 now, though. Michigan State is quicker than us and shooting better outside. This is starting to remind me of the Michigan I've seen most of the year. Thoughts on rumor of Caleb Williams to Wisconsin? Ooh, Godcom, what do you think about that? I've always said if Wisconsin could get a freaking quarterback, they would be solid. Houston, that was a great look, good 3-point shot, and it was did everything right there except for the ball going in. Rattled in and out. I figured it out right before you did. I used Scold to figure it out. Nice. Good job, Tyler. Dickinson with the – no, he Yeah, he almost came up with the rebound, but it ends up getting hit out of bounds by Bingham. It'll be Michigan ball down by 8. Good to have everybody here. We got 52 in the house. Hit that like button if you don't mind. Let me make sure I didn't miss any super chats. Miles, I appreciate you, my friend. Really appreciate you, brother. Thanks for supporting the channel, buddy. All right, here we go. 18 minutes left here in the second half. Brooks with the runner. Nothing doing. Michigan going ice cold right now. Diabate gets yet another rebound, though, to save the possession again. Let's see if Michigan can finally take advantage of these second chance opportunities that we're getting. Dickinson backing his man down. He'll go back with his left, and, we got to maybe go away with this Dickinson one-on-one thing. Bingham's starting to figure him out pretty good. Where I'm at, we're supposed to get up to 20 inches of snow next Wednesday and Thursday. Not looking forward to that. Is that possible? Where are you at, Joker? Where in the world do you live, brother? You don't have to give that away, obviously, but, an area might be okay. Dickinson's got to chill. He's 0 for 3, and, it's not even close half the time. Brooks for 3 after the tip out, and Diabate tips it out and gives Michigan another opportunity, but his team sucks. I'm starting to get frustrated, guys. Like, this is ridiculous. All these second chance opportunities, we can't make a shot and save our lives. Tyson Walker with the rock now. Gets a switch here. Out to Hauser. Hauser for 3. Missed long. Rebound for Michigan attempt, and it's going to be a foul on Michigan State. And Michigan State's been very sloppy with the fouls. I mean, they've made some really dumb fouls. I'm glad someone brought that up. Caleb Williams to Wisconsin is a ridiculous rumor, and I have no clue where it came from. It wouldn't people never do that, do they? They never. Russell Wilson. But that'd be a good one. That'd be a good one for you guys for sure. It will at least make Big Ten championship game interesting for first time in a while. Yeah. I don't know if he's that great, but with that defense and, if they can improve a little bit on their offensive line, which is weird to say, and their running game, then that could be really good if they had Caleb Williams. But, again, Guy-Kong doesn't know where that rumor came from, so I haven't really looked into it. I'm just now hearing about it. Devontae Jones, 4-3, missed long. This foul is going to be on Michigan. Diabate on the foul. Michigan or duck. I don't know what that means, Luke, but, they suck right now. They look bad. I need to shut it down immediately because if I even get a sliver of a thought, my brain will run away with it. I'll get hopeful and then get crushed. Good point there. Good point. I've said it for years, man. I'm like, if Wisconsin gets a quarterback, watch out for them. If I'm a quarterback, I don't mind going to Wisconsin because they got a lot of the other things that you need. California is expecting 0 inches of snow next Wednesday and Thursday. Are you sure about that, Al? You have to double check on that one, my friend. I've been a Wisconsin sports fan long enough to know how this works. That's how I feel with Michigan too a lot of times, but some of the rumors usually happen for us. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Michigan, both guys, Diabate and Dickinson were both getting hooked, and Michigan gets the foul called on them. That's wild. That's the refs trying to make a makeup call there. I'm at the Ohio and Michigan line, 5 to 10 inches with Wednesday, and then an additional 6 to 10. Goodness, man, that's a lot. On Tap Sports Update, WC World Cup qualifying final from south of the equator. Final Argentina 2, Chile 1. Wow, good job, Argentina. I expected that, but, to actually see it really hits home. 43-35 is your score. Michigan State with the lead and the ball. Michigan has to do all they can to claw back into this one here because it is starting to get away from them. They're 0 for 8 this half. Michigan State is now 3 for 5. 2-point bucket there. Michigan State up 10. This feels like it's getting away from us. Eli Brooks now with the rock. Can't figure anything out on defense. Can't figure anything out on offense. Doing the same thing on offense every time. They work it inside to Diabate or Dickinson, and then those guys go to work or whatever. And sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. That time it does work. Diabate with the 2-point bucket. On the other end, Diabate with the good defense blocks it here on Malik Hall. Hall now with it again. Swings it out. 16 on the shot clock for Sparty. And a cheap foul there given up by Devontae Jones. It was a foul. Trying to figure out where to dash tonight. Anyone in Ohio have any good ideas? With it being the end of the month, I feel like campus area is not doing good. Yeah, good point there. I got to start. I'm going to have to start looking into all that stuff soon. If this Amazon thing doesn't work out, I got to start looking into that. Did you hear they might get rid of divisions of Big Ten football? I did, Joker. I did hear that in 2023. I like the idea. I've never been a fan of divisions. Pump fake there, and he gets Dickinson flying in the air. 2-point bucket there, 47-37. Michigan State with the lead. Come on, Michigan. Make it a game at least. Let's go. Devontae Jones with it. Swings it out to Caleb Houston. Works it inside to Diabate again. Diabate trying to go to work on Malik Hall. Double kick out to Devontae Jones. Michigan State playing excellent defense on this possession. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Brooks now tries to get the screen out. Diabate. They're going to call a foul, a move and pick, and it was. What up on tap? Hope things are going well. What up, Majorson? Good to see you, my friend. Things are good indeed, buddy. Appreciate you. Okay, I'm back, says MSU. Detroit fan, what up, MSU? Sparty playing well? Yeah. I gotta believe you guys are about to run away with this one because Michigan cannot figure anything out offensively and not doing too great defensively either. Well, duh, Michigan is a blue blood. Yeah, I guess. Good point there. I own one share of Green Bay Packers. I think you said that last time, Al. Way to gloat. I'm just kidding. Michigan also wore blue in the Civil War. Good point. Michigan State wants this since we got road games against Maryland and Rutgers coming up. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm sure they want it in general. It's a rivalry game. QB should never go to Wisconsin. Quarterbacks literally get worse the longer they stay at Wisconsin. I mean, I get it, but you ain't had somebody like this before. Our next home game, well, you have, but they've done okay there. Our next home game is against Wisconsin, so home and the road is not done. Just like Aaron Rodgers getting worse and worse each playoff year, says Al. There you go. Let's play some rock music. There we go. There hasn't been a good quarterback from Wisconsin since Russell Wilson, and even then it was for year one, for 1 year. Yeah, good point there. Is the best team ever go blue, go blue, go blue, go blue, go blue, go blue, says Unspeakable's biggest fan. All righty. Not looking good today, though, man. Down 10 now. Second half has been sloppy already. Ray, have you ever heard of the Black Hat Brigade? I have not. Do tell. God Kong, do tell. How you doing today, man? Says Wells. I'm doing great, my friend. I'm doing well. Pun intended there. Appreciate you. How are you doing, buddy? How's your Saturday going? We're getting run out of the gym this half. Wow, says Mark. Yeah, we are. Michigan State is just, they beat us to the basket plenty of times. I think we're too slow for them, and they're just really moving the ball around and doing a lot better job moving the ball around and getting perimeter shots that are boding well for them. I'd say that's the difference. We're just like, our offense is slow and boring, Yeah, this really is your greatest team, Unspeakable, says MSU. Talent-wise, it's supposed to be, but yeah. Tomorrow's Wordle game word will be loser if Michigan doesn't come back. Yeah, in honor of Michigan, right? Maybe we can get an Ohio State versus Michigan Big Ten championship game, LOL. Not in basketball, don't look like. We ain't getting that in basketball. This is not Juwan Howard's going to have to start and figure something out, man. He's getting the players in, but he is not getting the results. Ooh, I just pressed comments and I almost pressed end broadcast. I don't know how that would have gone. They shouldn't put those that close together. Wisconsin turned a 4-star who threw 5 touchdowns in the All-American game and turned him into a blind, drunk, out-of-shape, middle-aged guy with a beer gut. Wait, who is that? God Kong. I think I know who you might be talking about, but I don't want to be wrong on air. I really like Michigan. Do you like Michigan? Yes, I love Michigan. But not today. Point differential this season for Michigan, plus 111 in the first half, minus 14 in the second half. Ooh, that's telling. Ray, do you realize that if Big Ten didn't have divisions this year, OSU versus UM for big title, it will most likely look like that every year instead of OSU versus insert West team here? Yeah, that'd be fine. I mean, may the best two teams play, That's how I feel. 2-point buckets missed, but Michigan State is able to get the long rebound by Hogard. We're about a quarter of the way through this second half. Michigan State up 10 points on Michigan, playing very well in the second half here. Gained 6 points on Michigan since the half started. Make that 8. Shots up and in, made by Malik Hall, who's really starting to catch fire here. 49-37, Michigan in a heap of trouble. 13 points from Malik Hall, 5 of 10 from field goals. He averages 9.8 points per game. All these Spartan fans, all these Spartan players are well above their season average so far. 14:43 remaining. Frankie Collins in the game for Michigan. Spin move, up and under, misses, but will get fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Got that one. There was a Michigan State versus Ohio State big championship in the days of the leaders and legends division of the big. Are you sure about that? You're usually right about everything, MSU. So I would. Oh, Michigan State. Okay. I read that as Michigan at first for some reason. I was like, I don't know about that. But yeah, you're right. Wisconsin hasn't had a good quarterback since Bart Starr, says Al. I didn't even know he went there. Wisconsin never won the Big Ten, was a member of the West Division. Speaking of, Bart Starr is the greatest Packers quarterback of all time. Ooh, not even Aaron Rodgers. Talking about Mertz. Okay, I thought so. Because he was a 5-star, wasn't he, or was he a 4-star? Mr. Brightside ain't showing up, it seems. Oh, MSU, keep it classy. Frankie Collins misses the second free throw, makes the first one. I'm just kidding with you, by the way. 49-38. Up 11 is Sparty after Frankie Collins makes the first, misses the second. Michigan State splits the defense. Nice pass out to Malik Hall. 4-3. Missed, but rebounded. Man, Michigan State's just busting up Michigan right now. 2-point up and in. Michigan down by 13. Michigan, says Unspeakable. Then when UM is on a down year, you will get OSU versus PSU or OSU versus MSU. Good points. I agree with that. Turnover there. Christie swings it out. Good ball movement by Michigan State. That will be a charge. Yep. Lowered his shoulder, did Julius Marble, ran his man over. Michigan State, outside of the dumb fouls they've had today, they're playing pretty well. And Michigan's not able to go tit for tat here. Yeah. Sorry, I meant Ohio State versus Michigan Big Ten championship football game when they get rid of divisions. Yeah, could happen. Starr went to Bama. He was referring to him playing for the Packers. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, wait a minute, I don't think Starr went to Wisconsin. Didn't ring a bell. Gakong, tell Ray Wisconsin coach Lombardi knows more football than Bo, Michigan, and Woody, Ohio State. Bart Starr was 9-1 in the playoffs. Wow, that's solid. That's solid. I don't know if he'd be 9-1 in Aaron Rodgers jersey during his time, though. I don't know about all that. Hogard with the take to the left side. Foul before the shot by Eli Brooks on the floor. Yeah, the 2013 Big Championship, the third and last of the leaders, legends, not legions, legends. Number 10, Michigan State beat number 2, Ohio State, 37-27, punching Sparty ticket to the Rose Bowl. And knocking OSU out of the BCS. Nice. I don't recall that too well, but I kind of do. Malik Hall out, swinging it out to Akins. 13 on the shot clock for Michigan State. This is Tyson Walker with it. Thought he had a lane, steps back, shoots, misses. Rebound by Caleb Houston. Michigan's got to come up with something here soon. Who's winning the Super Bowl? I'm going to go mine's all out of whack. I had Packers over Chiefs, but before the season even started. On the other end, Michigan State flushes it home. That's Gabe Brown, and Sparty's going to win this game big. Hold on, Brett Favre is the best Packer quarterback of all time. False. Turn the ball over all the time. Mount Rushmore of quarterback Green Bay is Bart Starr, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, and Charles Woodson. Not a bad one. I think there's maybe guys you may be forgetting. About Reggie White. Hunter Dickinson with 12 seconds left on the shot clock gets it out to Eli Brooks. Brooks drives the lane, gets it out to Diabate. Diabate looks left, can't find anything. And another turnover. Michigan just sucks today. They suck. I mean, they played well in the first 10 minutes or so, and that's about it. To be fair, Lombardi's the GOAT. There we go. Can we watch the game? I can't show the game, my friend. It's on CBS. Hey, it's copyright issues. 3-point shot not taken by Malik Hall. He'll pump fake, kick it back out. 10 on the shot clock for Michigan State. I hate when games get blown out like this. I get not as into them, 4 seconds left. Out to Malik Hall. 4-3. Missed. Rebounded long by Michigan State. They'll get a new shot clock with 18 seconds left on it. Up 15 in this game with 11:54 remaining here in the second half. Hey, Ray, there's a bunch of offseason ideas for you. Make Mount Rushmores of teams. You can even break it up by positions. Not bad, Tyler. I don't know, man. I got to be honest with you. This Amazon thing's taking a lot of my time right now because it seems more promising. Caleb Houston, 4-3. Bang! He hits it, makes it 53-41. I'm obviously not deserting YouTube, but I got to make money right now. I got to make money. I'm not on the money grab or whatever. I enjoy doing YouTube, but it's not making me money right now. And I got to start doing a lot of Amazon work. So the uploads will be few and far between from me for a while, and at least until football season. If Amazon goes well. If it doesn't, then I'm just altogether SOL. Walker drives left, picks up his dribble, can't find anybody. And Gabe Brown will take the long three-point shot. He'll miss. Eli Brooks on the long rebound. Gets it back out to Houston. 24 on the shot clock. Good transition defense by Michigan State on that possession. Diabate works it inside. Eli Brooks now and Diabate playing a two-man game, and Michigan turns the ball over again. Wonderful. My Google is screwing with me, says MSU. Why? How? Caleb Williams to Wisconsin makes sense. He can hand the ball off to young stud running back Allen 30 times a game and then celebrate with a University of Wisconsin white girl at the after party. There you go. That's a good analysis there. What is night driving? Let's see what this music is. Oh, that's too soft. I don't like all that. We'll go back to rock for a little bit. 2013 big championship was actually MSU 34, OSU 24. Everything else was correct. There you go. Back in Stars Day, going to Lambeau and winning a playoff game wasn't even a concept. He didn't let it happen, did he? Al says Bart Starr, Joe Namath, Ken Stabler, Josh Rosen, Mark Sanchez, Ray. Which quarterbacks do not belong on this list? I'm going to go Bart Starr and Joe Namath. Let's see if this can be like that 2,114 to 63 game. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was that bad. Good Lord. I enjoyed the 2012 Big Ten championship game. Wisconsin put up 70 on Nebraska. There you go. Take that, wouldn't you? Wow, this is the worst I've seen them play regardless. Go blue. No, Mark. I don't know about that, man. The games Arizona, North Carolina, those were bad. We looked ugly in those. The Flintstones of 1999, 2000. Good luck to Michigan, says Unspeakable. Yeah, good luck. It's just an idea. Plus, if Amazon's working for you, that's good for you, bro. It's just an idea. I would watch them mostly to compare our Rushmores. Yeah, so I did a Lakers Mount Rushmore, and it did pretty well. I did it for that's a good idea for like YouTube Shorts, for sure. I just don't know. I'm not saying it's definitely a good idea. I don't want you to get upset at me. I'm just saying. I have a list of ideas already, so I'm already got like things I'm going to be doing for sure. But after my video the other day, I'm not too confident that YouTube's going to do me any solids anytime soon. Out of all the Michigan quarterbacks, which one is your favorite ever? I mean, now hindsight's 2020, but it'd be Tom Brady. But my favorite ever while he was there, it's probably Chad Henne, in my lifetime at least. Hello, Ray. Hello, everyone. What up, Showtime? Showtime. Stay put. Hold on. I was waiting for you to show up. Check out what I got. Nice recommendation, by the way. I just got the original, and it is I don't even need any kind of ranch or anything with it. Mustard, nothing, man. It's good. It's good as it is. What up, Showtime? Good to have you. Thanks for the recommendation. Dots Homestyle Pretzels, guys. Original season. They are good. Matter of fact, I'm going to have a quick handful here. Yummy, yummy. All right, 53-41 is your score. Michigan State with the rock. I don't think the NFL has a GOAT. I think it has positional GOATs. Rice, Sanders, and Taylor, for example. That's a good point, Guy Kong. Because my GOAT is Barry Sanders if I picked it overall. But I'm biased. I'm a Detroit fan, I guess. 3-point shot made by Michigan State. They're doing very well at that. That was Hauser with the make. They're only 1 for 5 this half, but they've been good overall. Michigan's also only 1 for 5. They've been terrible behind the arc. And their offense has been pretty anemic and boring. John's looking to pass it out while he's backing in. 3-point shot. Up and in. Bang! Make there by Kobe Buffkin getting his first action. Maybe we keep him in the game because that was a good shot. We need more of them bangs. Bang! Says Mark. Yeah, we do. I think we're too little too late at this point. Hauser with the pump fake, working it around to Gabe Brown. That rhymed. 9:35 left here in this game until Michigan goes down because we are sucking. We give the lane there to Brown, and he'll go with the left and make it. 58-44. Buckeye Talk did Mount Buckmore's Buckmore's broken down by position. That's how I got the idea. Nice. Who'd they go with? What's up, Showtime? What up, Mark? What up, Mark? What a Showtime. Good to have you guys here. Brooks with the missed shot. Michigan's just looking terrible. You barely gave Night Driving a chance. I mean, it was boring. On the other end, easy basket there for Michigan State at 60-44. Showtime pounds it. Is this Michigan team the biggest disappointment in college history? It's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad and embarrassing. Down 16 here. I'm not even into the game anymore at this point. Let's see. What about feeding the ducks, Showtime? How about that? No. That's terrible. All right, we'll go with daydreaming. Michigan basketball sucks. It sucks to say. Yeah, it does, man. They're not looking good. Big-time disappointment there. All that talent, Diabate and Caleb Houston, they were both 5 stars, weren't they? Gambia lost to Cameroon 0-2 in AFCON today. Wow, unbelievable. MSU Detroit fan says Wisconsin only got to the Big 12 in 2012 because of Penn State and Ohio State being banned. Well, they got to win games still too, though. Ray, you should do Uber Eats and DoorDash. That's what I do, and you can make good money with it. Good recommendation, Joker. I was going to do DoorDash. I didn't know about Uber Eats. I'm going to have to, maybe, if this Amazon thing doesn't work. I think this Amazon thing is going to work. I think it is. Based on some people that I know that I've been talking to about it, I think it's going to work, but I'm getting a little nervous, man. I've tried everything. Ray, Michigan is a great example why you should never read preseason recruiting rankings of incoming freshman classes. Many ballers can play great individually, but lousy team basketball. Good point, Al. Good point. I would argue these guys are trying to play team ball or whatever. It's just I don't know, man. I don't know if they're ready for the defense that the Big Ten plays and stuff like that. They're not looking like, So a lot of times recruiting rankings are pretty accurate and they bode well, but college basketball, I would say they do the worst at that. Your Lakers Mount Rushmore was bad. Phil had the right idea. No, it was a great one. It was a great video. I got 6,000 views on it, and mine was the right one. Phil had the wrong idea. I'm not upset, bro. You do you. Where can we find the Lakers Rushmore? You probably go. I mean, it's got 6,000 views. So if you go to my videos and put most viewed or whatever, you scroll down a little bit. It should be, it's one of the higher viewed videos. But still shocking. It's only a minute long because it's a YouTube short. But still shocking since Nebraska is number 12 in that game. I'll give up all these basketball wins for another Big Ten championship this year in football. Me too, Mark. I second that. Ray's favorite Michigan quarterback is a tie between O'Korn and Milton. Give us your UM wide receiver Mount Rushmore, please, Ray. Good question there. Wide receiver. Man, I don't want to miss anybody here. Braylon Edwards, Desmond Howard. I don't want to miss anybody. I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to be careful. Braylon Edwards, Desmond Howard, David Terrell. Manningham might be on there. I feel like I'm missing somebody really good, though. Manningham. I'd say Manningham just off the top of my head. But I'm missing somebody, man. Let me know, guys. Couple pump fakes there, up and in for Michigan. 60-46 is your score. Big Ten needs to remove division. Ever since 2012, Ohio State, Michigan, and Penn State have won the championship game. Yeah, I'd like to see them get rid of it. And our division is just ridiculous, but it makes sense geographically. You have to trust me, Michigan, to win this. If they don't, I'm subscribing. All right, sounds like you're subscribing. Welcome to it. Those pretzels are good. Yeah, they are, God Kong. They're good, man. I wish I could have more, but I don't want to eat in front of you guys on air, so I'll have some later. Foul there by Buffkin. On the shot by Max Christie. He misses, but he will go to the line for 2. Never seen Mateen go from top 4 to having number 1 recruiting class and probably not even making the tournament. Yep. Well, you're seeing it now, Levi, unfortunately. It's a disappointment, man. How good are those? They're really good, Showtime. You said the original was your favorite, didn't you? They're delicious, man. Goodness. Like I said, you don't even need any kind of ranch or anything or mustard or anything with them, which I usually do with pretzels. What do I like on my pizza? I like meat lovers and a couple maybe peppers and onions. I'll stay away from pineapple. I do it, but it's not my favorite. Flintstones cartoon based on the Honeymooners TV show starring Jackie Gleason. Oh, gotcha. I want to see how Peyton Thorne continues before I say who my favorite MSU quarterback is. Ooh, no way Peyton Thorne would be that, would it? Kirk Cousins is the answer there, right? No, I'm just kidding. I would say Connor Cook if I was a Michigan State fan. I think that's who I would go with. He had some frustrating games, but he also has some really good games. He's the one that scared me the most in my life as a Michigan State quarterback personally. You have mustard and ranch with pretzels. Granted, I like mustard pretzels, but I don't dip pretzels into mustard. Wasn't Mr. Jetson born this year? I don't know that. Dodge season pretzels are so good. They are awesome while drinking beer and watching the Buckeyes. See, I like all that except for drinking beer and watching Michigan, right? Need something good while watching Michigan basketball, I'll tell you that. Because we are down 62-46. 16-point game with 8 minutes left in the second. They've looked terrible all game. Pretty much. Connor Cook and Kirk Cousins are my picks if we were going with modern-day quarterbacks. There you go, MSU Detroit fan. We're on the same wavelength there. I didn't even see your comment when you said that. What up, normal guy? Good to see you in the house, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Tyler says they went with quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, defensive ends, cornerbacks, linebackers, and coaches. There you go. Oh, one for each. Wow, that's awesome. It's between Michigan and Memphis for biggest disappointment this year. I thought Memphis got off to a good start. I guess they didn't get finished that way. Michigan's up there for sure. And I even when we think we're improving, clearly not the case. Dickinson inside. He'll get fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Yeah, I missed Connor Cook. Yeah, he was solid, man. He scared me. He had an arm. Johnny Quest was born in 1964, says Al. Will Michigan B-ball be back next year? I think next year maybe. If they're not, I'm telling you, if we recruit well again, which we already are, if we recruit well again and we're not good again next year, Juwan Howard's going to be starting to get some murmurs, man, and rightfully so, because you can't get these good teams year in and year out and not be, you got to point the finger somewhere. DD and Instacart is also a good one to go with. Noted. Thanks, Tyler. I miss Peter Cook performing, drummer for the Sex Pistols. Not AA basketball watching fan, but for you, I'll root for Michigan. I hope you remember me. I've been trying to support you and tune into every stream. Thanks, Layton, and I do appreciate that, and I do remember you, my friend, of course. Juwan Howard, overrated coach, is starting to look like that. If I'm going to say next year is when I'm going to start talking about Juwan Howard. I'll give him a pass this year, and last year was COVID and stuff, so. Imran says hi, and last year we went to the Elite Eight, so. Terry says poorly coached. I got to believe. I mean, I think so. I mean, because we're not moving the ball around on offense. We're just, real stagnant and slow and everything else, and not doing a good job on defense. Getting beat to the basket and giving up 3-point shots. Too easy of them. Imran says, good afternoon. Good afternoon, my friend. Goat is Johnny Unitas. There you go. Johnny U. Reminder that Ray doesn't like pickles. Hate pickles. Disgusting. Got to scroll down. It was 9 months ago, says God Kong. Final number 9. Okay. Yeah, but if you put it in order of most views, God Kong, it's probably easier. Final number 9, Duke beats Louisville 74-65. There you go, Duke. Big win there. Detroit Pistons are looking into that guy Bonchero or whatever for Duke. Quarterbacks Mount Rushmore. Who you got? I think I mentioned that. Well, actually, I didn't mention. I just said my favorite. So I got Chad Henne. Well, if you go all time, I got Tom Harmon. I get Brian Greasy just because he's the championship guy. Chad Henne, Tom Brady, Elvis Gerbach. There's a lot, man. I could probably go on and on. Actually, John Navarre wasn't bad. Division isn't why certain teams always win. Yeah, I agree with that. My favorite short was when Ray let a guy throw a dart on his hand. I like that one. I was drunk. It actually didn't hurt that bad that day. It hurt the next day a little bit. Glenn Rice should have went to Michigan State. Oh, I'm glad he didn't. Indiana Purdue being in different divisions, the only one that doesn't make sense in the big. Yeah, I think so. That sounds about right. Michigan can make the tournament no matter what if they win the Big Ten tournament. Yeah, they can. I don't think this team's going to win the Big Ten tournament though. Got to be MSU to win the tournament. Maybe. Depends on how the brackets line up and what happens in them. Ray, try pimping in Hollywood instead of Uber Eats. Aren't those the same thing? Zinger. The expectations were low for you guys, but my God, says Cameron. I don't even think the expectation. Talking about going in this game, we were only a 3-point underdog. I didn't think they were that low or whatever. They were high coming in the season. We got, and we're not meeting them. We got 3 ranked games starting up soon. Oklahoma versus Auburn, Missouri versus Iowa State, and Xavier versus Creighton. Those are some good ones. There's also Tennessee versus Texas today, I think it is. And and Kansas versus Kentucky. Hey, Ray, how was your week? What up, Benjamin? All good considering. I've been off college this week since I got COVID on Tuesday, but thankfully I'm not too bad. Sorry to hear that, buddy, but good to hear that you're doing well. Good to hear that you're doing well. Good to see you in the house, Benjamin from Ireland, my boy. Appreciate you, buddy. Hogard on the drive misses. Michigan with the rebound, down 14. Got to go to work here. Down by 14 with 7.5 minutes left. Buffkin will take the quick three-point shot. Not a bad shot, but he misses. MSU has always been dominant in big basketball. Yeah, but Michigan was starting to compete with them for a while there. And some others. Can I talk about football in this stream? Of course you can, Lightning. 23 straight years, expectations are always high, says Topher. Yep, I agree. 7:10 remaining here in the second. Michigan down 14. There'll be an illegal screen there. Michigan ball. My colors are my eyes are blue, and my first words were go blue. There you go. It was destiny, my friend. You talk anything in this stream. Yeah, exactly. I'll go all over the place. We were just talking about Dodge pretzels earlier. Wilt Chamberlain was a great Laker. Yeah, he was on my Mount Rushmore, wasn't he? What about Drew Stanton at MSU? I thought he was pretty good back when he played. Yeah, he was solid. I forgot about him. Good point there, Tyler. Glenn Rice had a good one-year run as a Laker. Yeah. Good time in Charlotte, too. Nice feed inside to Dickinson. He'll flush it home. We're down 12 is Michigan. 2019 LSU versus 2021 Georgia. Give me LSU in that game. Who do you got, Blizzy? That's a good question. Give me LSU in that game. In today's era, a good offense is better than a good defense, I think. Better quarterback, Ray, Drew Stanton or Chad Henne? Chad Henne. Shot 41% for three, says Topher. That's solid. J-Mommy says Bart Starr and the Packers won the last 2 NFL championships and the first Super Bowl. J-Mommy's dad. Nice. That's pretty solid. Good solid information there, J-Mommy. If Brady was the Michigan quarterback right now, we would have had like 3 championships. Yeah, gotta believe so. Maybe. I don't know. We talking this Brady or the Brady back then? 2019 LSU beats 2021 Georgia by 15 plus. I don't know about all that, but I got LSU. I agree with that. Hauser makes both. They're up 14 are the Spartans. 6:45 remaining here in this game. 56 in the house. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing to the channel. We cover all the sports all the time, particularly Michigan sports and Big Ten sports. Dickinson inside on the spin, up and in. He gets the hoop in the harm. 64-52, and he'll go to the line. Jimmy Ray all the way, says Topher. When you will be watching the NBA games. I don't know if I'm going to do the NBA playoffs this year. Probably doubtful that I'm going to be doing them, my friend. I might do one every now and then, but the playoffs didn't do – I mean, they got good views, but they didn't do well for me monetarily or, it just what the effort wasn't worth it. Bye, Sean Payton says normal guy. Yeah, it's crazy. He's gone. Houston is no 5-star, way overrated. Yeah, he's definitely going to have to come back. That's the good news. If you like Houston, that's the good news. He's probably going to come back or whatever because – he's probably all intents and purposes going to be a one and done, and he's not good enough to be a one and done this year, in my opinion. Who knows, though? These guys, they get bad advice sometimes, and they'll leave anyways. Hasler feeds the ball inside. Double team coming from Michigan with 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Hogard back with it. He'll drive, and way too easy, man. Splits the defense. Goodbye, Saints, LOL. Yeah, I got to believe so. Unspeakable, though, if they weren't already goodbye anyways. Unspeakable having the Blues. Depressed about today's game, says Hal. I am. 66-53, Michigan down 3. Dickinson being guarded by Hauser. Takes him inside on the spin move and misses the easy layup. Misses the bunny. 2021 OSU versus 2019 OSU. 2021 I'm going to go with. Oh, actually, I'm going to go with 20. Ooh, I'm going to go with 2019, actually. 3-point shot made by Michigan State. This game's all but over. 5.5 minutes left. I hate it, though. I'm not even that, whatever. We're losing to Michigan State bad. That's fine. But, I don't like to call these games. They get boring. So we'll just talk to the people. We'll worry about that. LaSalle Explorers 69. Nice. Davison 77. Nice. Davison with the dub. Ohio State versus Bama 2023 Natty. That's quite possible. I'm a Georgia fan. How good are the Georgia team? Not Georgia Tech, just normal Georgia. Braves got the Braves got the World Series, and Falcons are struggling right now. Hawks are okay. Don't know much about their hockey team. And then Georgia's obviously really good. Holtman is better than Howard. Quite possibly. LSU 68, TCU 77. Nice win there for TCU. OSU beats 2019, and it's not close. I think it could be close. Depends on what 2021 Ohio State team you see. Todd Collins, ooh, that's a good one. Not a bad one. Is Matt Ryan underrated? He's rated properly, probably. Well, it sure looked like it hurt, says God Kong. Jim Harbaugh was good. Ooh, Harbaugh, that's good. I forgot about that. You guys bring up some good boys. Back to action here. Michigan turns the ball over again. What do you know? 69-53. They're down 6. About to be down 16. Now they're down 19. This game's out of hand. OSU is winning the Natty. Look at that monster defense they are creating. I thought you said cheating at first. Yeah, they got a good shot. But that monster defense looks good on paper. They got to look good on the field. And they did not at all times this season, that's for sure. Eli Brooks on the drive, hooping hard, makes it, but a little too late. Down 17 is Michigan. Jim Harbaugh, Indianapolis Colts, and Chicago Bears. No mention of James Franklin. Dennis Franklin, LOL, my bad. I don't even know who that is, to be honest with you. If Michigan basketball and football didn't exist, would you be a Michigan State basketball and football fan? Probably, because that's probably who my dad would like, and I liked who my dad liked growing up. What kind of name is Topher? He's being cool. Don't get on him now. This is one of 5 in-state rivalry games on today. Also, Arizona State versus Arizona, Northwestern versus Illinois, Cal versus Southern Cal, and Stanford versus UCLA. You are a bucket of information today, MSU. Appreciate you, man. Michigan State only 8 free throws today, but they made 7 of them. Michigan's 13 for 16. We've been in the line plenty, but it doesn't matter. We're still down 16. I recently discovered how insane the 2001 Miami roster was. Yeah, going back and looking at it, especially taking their pro careers into account, it's pretty solid. I agree. Hauser pump fakes a 3. He'll step up for 2 and make it. 2019 LSU would beat 2021 Georgia by double digits. I don't know about double digits. I don't know, man. That Georgia defense was stout. I think that how explosive an offense it is, 2021 OSU versus 19 OSU, 2021 will win. I know I love Fields, but that 2021 offense is so explosive. Yeah, I think it depends on what teams show up during those games. We'll never know. I don't think they can play each other. I don't think they will, at least. Hunter Dickinson guarded by Hauser. Takes him and gets a good shot off, but misses. Diabate with the long rebound. Williams will take the 3. He'll miss. Michigan just completely cold today. 15 offensive rebounds for Michigan compared to Michigan State 6, but it means nothing. Here comes the Michigan run. Nope. 2021 defense was also very trash, says QT. I'm surprised you didn't stream the OSU UM women's basketball game last night. Do you have something against women's basketball, Ray? Just kidding. Yeah. Nah, nobody watches that. Nobody watches that, nor do I, be honest with you. I'm not making fun of them, but, I just don't watch it. Let's see. Let's go back to some rock and get back into it here. Al says, this unpaid on-tap sports correspondent voted the best team of all time is W's World Cup 1970 Brazil. Ooh, there you go. That's a nice call. 69. Nice. Yep. UCLA does not care about Stanford basketball, not since the Lopez twins left. Those guys were studs back then. Was 1970 Brazil even the best Brazil? There you go. Good little soccer debate here. Mr. Spartan side, says MSU. Good one. 2014 Brazil. God Kong just asked Germany. I love that game, says God Kong. What was the best Michigan football game you've been to? The best one I've been to? We lost, but the best one I've been to is probably South Carolina and Michigan. The day that Clowney took off Vincent Smith's helmet. That's probably the best one I've been to, even though we lost. I haven't been to many close ones. We blew out Indiana in one. We blew out Purdue in one. 2017 Michigan-Ohio State game wasn't terrible, but John O'Korn made it terrible. Penn State and Michigan this year. That's the best one, actually, because we won that game. Michigan catching up big time. I've never seen Michigan or someone in basketball catch up like this. What are you talking about? We are not catching up. Johnny Gogo and his 78,354 Filipinos want you, Ray, to do NFL final playoffs. I'm sure they do. Hey, at least y'all have hockey, says Topher. True. Top Brazil team, 1970. Second best Brazil, 1982. What are two things you can't eat for breakfast now, then read? Lunch and dinner. Oh, there you go. I missed that, but I get the joke. That's funny. There's only one time I've never ever gone to Michigan Stadium and rooted for the home team. And that was when? When you needed us to win? Beat somebody? Big Ten needs to play more hockey on TV. Maybe. I don't really watch hockey like that. Ray may not like night driving, but I like night running. Tatsuzen Nimao upside down Sekai Wa Kawa Dasu. Yes, God gone. 1982 Brazil team that lost to Italy, says Al. Y'all know too much stuff, man. 2014 Winter Classic between the Red Wings and Maple Leafs. Wings lost in a shootout 3-2. I've heard about that game before. Yep. Seen that game before. That 2001 Miami roster still lost to OSU. They sure did. A lot of Miami fans question the officiating there, but it is what it is. 2019, LSU would roll 2021 Georgia. Man, everybody seems pretty. I don't think they'd roll them. I think they'd win. I freaking hope they made 7 out of 8 free throws this week, considering the Illinois game. Yep, it's a tough one for Sparty for sure. Tough loss there, but looks like they regrouped just fine, right? Unfortunately for me, there's the Michigan hockey team there, ranked 4th in the country. Jay Mommy's dad. There you go. Yeah, I just don't watch hockey like that. But the 2002 team lost to OSU. 0-1 won the Natty. Izzo probably went nuts on free throws at practice. Yeah, he's excited today. They just now showed him. Dickinson on the spin move misses, but he will get fouled. 74-56 is your score. Michigan down 18. I usually watch football with some friends, but I'll make sure to stop in and say hi tomorrow. I wish I could be there for the whole stream. Thanks, Joke. Appreciate you, my friend. Hopefully we get better games than this one. I'll tell you that. My dad went to the Cold War hockey game between Michigan State and Michigan at Spartan Stadium in 2001. Sounds fun. Don't worry, brother. I don't watch women's basketball other than March Madness. Yeah, I watched a little bit of Michigan and Baylor last year, and but I think I was streaming at the same time another game. See y'all at rematch and tournament game, says Topher. There you go. Have a good one, Topher. Appreciate you, my friend. Hopefully we see you in the tournament. I don't know. Michigan might be an early exit. 74-58. Michigan down 16 with 3.5 left. Be a miracle to come back from this. Michigan State is why the NHL has outdoor games. 20 on the shot clock. Alley-oop, and it's slammed home with authority by Gabe Brown. Hey, Ray, do you like the Olympics? I can't wait for them to start next week. Shaun White is my favorite Olympian. I like the Summer Olympics, not so much the Winter Olympics. Michigan I can't believe we were the only 3-point underdogs in this game. The team I'm looking at. Dickinson needs to get off the skates. Good point there, Taylor. What up, Taylor, by the way? Good to see you, my friend. Michigan just needs to fix a lot of things right now, Taylor, for sure. Bro, we are so good. Let's go green. I don't know if y'all are that good. Y'all look good today, though, but Michigan looks terrible, too. Most of the players of the 2001 team were still on the 2002 team, by the way. Like, people consider them preseason national champions because of that. Makes sense. What up, Stomp Pete? Good to see you, my friend. 1950, Brazil was dominant, steamrolling through everybody to the World Cup final, which was the first ever World Cup in Brazil. Too bad they got upset by rivals Uruguay in the final. What is McNamara going to do next year? I think he's going to be the starter early on, Drake. He'll be the starter to start the season, I believe, because I just think that's what we're going to do. But I think J.J. McCarthy will win the job throughout, and McNamara, he'll probably stick through. Can you show your hat? It looks cool. Yeah, man. Tie-dye. I love this hat. Although it's getting a little older and faded or whatever. I may need to get a new one in the future. Thanks, Lighten. Appreciate you, my friend. I just realized the tie-dye hat is back. Yeah, man. I started bringing it back for you, God Kong, and you're not even noticing? How's Juwan Howard still our coach? He's overrated. Yeah, he's doing a great job recruiting, but he's not doing anything with the recruiting. I think the murmurs and the talks will start to come next year if we're not good again. When Tom Brady was on Michigan, Michigan was the best team of all. We'll never know that, unfortunately. That, he was in during the same time as Drew Henson and didn't get enough time under center, that's for sure. But I'd probably agree. I went to the big house once, 2017, UM versus Minnesota. I actually rooted for Minnesota. I love PJ Fleck, one of the best coaches. I like PJ Fleck. I'd take him. I'd take him at Michigan. He gets his players to play. 78-58. We're in a blowout here. Dickinson inside against Hauser. Spins up and in. Kevin Durant or Klay Thompson, who would you take? I would take Kevin Durant. Ray, are you blocking the lava lamps? Oh, good point there. Yeah, I guess I'm blocking them with the comments or whatever. Good point. There's the lava lamps. In the old days, it was dinner and supper. I may have to bring those up higher somehow in the future. Oh, you know what? I usually have them on a different. Yeah, that's what's happening. I usually have them on a little thing or whatever. In the old days, it was dinner and supper, meals 2 and 3. It wasn't called lunch. Oh, I didn't know that. I never known that, actually. I'll be learning a lot of new things from you, Al. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea. I think you can eat like 30 spicy wings, Ray. I like some spicy wings. Swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Okay, what are lava lamps? I hear a lot about them. They're right there. There's like lava that kind of goes through the thing. It's got Bluetooth speakers on them, too. This crowd was hyped since the start. Tom Izzo energy at the refs gave his team the spark on the defensive end. Fernando, great win, brother. Great win. Crazy you're there watching, Fernando's at the game or whatever. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, man, it's been a great game for you guys. Not so much for ours, but yeah, the Breslin Center is always like that, buddy. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Congrats on the win, brother. Open up my eager eyes because I'm Mr. Brightside. Oh, that's what you're doing. How about the girls U of M Michigan team? They are ranked in the top 10. Mommy's dad. J-Mommy's dad. Yeah, they are. They are. They look good. They beat Ohio State the other day. That's for sure. You should have seen that coming, says MSU. I like how you don't make excuses. You admit your team just playing bad. Yeah, they're playing poorly. And I was hoping, early on, the first 8 minutes or so, 8-10 minutes, we were fine. But I started seeing some things with Michigan State getting 3-point shots way too easily and us fouling like crazy on and ones. And then we got so many second chance opportunities and we put up a bunch. We just put up crap shots all game long. The offense was lethargic. They're not moving the rock around and can't find an open shot when you're just kind of slowly, working the ball inside and not moving the ball around. Caleb Houston, 4-3, misses. 2019 LSU versus 2013 Florida State. 2019 LSU, easy. I will give the blowout in that game. Al, 1950 Brazil team only needed a tie in the final, playing at home to hoist a trophy. Rules in those days used cumulative scores to decide a champion. Oh, man, we got a Saint battle. St. Joseph versus St. Bonaventure. You got to like the Saints. Battle the Saints. There you go. Chances of making March Madness, I'm giving Michigan a 27% chance. We're in trouble, man. This will make us go to 10-8. We don't deserve to be in the March Madness, honestly. The Australian Open is on. Nice. Can you stream live on the Super Bowl? Yes, I'll be here for the Super Bowl. I'll be here for the championship games tomorrow as well in the NFL. 137 remaining in this game. Do you think Brady is retiring? I don't. I don't buy that rumor, Taylor. I think he's going to go out on top. I think he can get one more Super Bowl in him. I think he's going to wait for that. Team is still young, says Linked. Yeah, they are, but still. They're young, but you got it. I mean, they've got some experience on the team too, and Eli Brooks and Dickinson. So we'll see. Losing final at home, 1950, and Brazil's biggest embarrassment. So much so they changed the team colors. Brazil stopped wearing white jerseys. Now they wear yellow or blue jerseys. You a fountain of knowledge, Al. Frankie can't run point. I think he's okay at it. Devontae's not that much better. I'm not sure who you prefer out of those two. We got the Major League Fishing Cups. There you go. Guy Kong, I know where you got that from. That one TikToker who likes Kong. No, I made the name when I was 8. There you go. He told you. No, I'm just kidding. What does MSU basketball and Georgia football have in common? They both whoop up on Michigan really badly. Come on, guys. I like away from 50 likes. 1 like away. Nice. Yes, please do hit that like button if you don't mind. 78-62 is your score. It's not actual lava, Ray. If you tell customers that, you'll scare them off. Oh, yeah. Not actual lava. It just looks like lava. Good point. It's like heated up wax, basically. Sicko mode or Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba, baby. I think the 1950 World Cup final was the only the second most embarrassing loss in Brazil's storied history. The fourth coming in 2014. Al says, don't forget Ray's internship school. UCLA defeated both Michigan State and Michigan in last year's NCAA playoff. That is a true statement. It must be the pregame meal of In-N-Out Burger, animal style. There you go. I love animal style. Yes, sir. My score prediction for tomorrow, Bengals 37-34 and Rams 17-10. I'm going Rams 31-17. I'm going Bengals 37-34 as well, actually. We got the same score on that joker. Good pick. Winthrop is winning it all this year. Well, guess who won't be calling that game? Phil. Phil will not be calling that one. In-N-Out doesn't even exist. It doesn't exist in Michigan. No, it does not. Subscribe and leave a like because it's Guy. Because it's Guy. Yes, please do subscribe and leave a like. God Kong, do you like Kong or Zilla? On second thought, call it lava. Just saw Larry Foote might become Michigan's next DC, says J Mommy's dad. I think so. I mean, Harbaugh reached out to him, so we'll see. I like Mike McDonald a lot. That's going to be a big loss for us. 37-33, Bengals prediction. Now, where have I seen that before? Nah, just kidding. You had a good season. Good point, your first name. There you go. Hey, Ray, what are your thoughts on the Super Bowl halftime lineup? I like it. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, those people are that's my era right there, Joker. Let's go, Braves. What did you think I was going to say? I don't know. Braves are fun. Happy to see them win the World Series this year. I did, yes. I was also into snakes. It was either add snake or a bunch of numbers I would have never remembered. Oh, I never knew that about your name, God Kong. I'm back. What up, Carolina guy? Good to have you back, my friend. I'm back, he says. 45 seconds left. Michigan gets the huge rejection. We're the best. We never lose. Caleb Houston on the drive. Up and in, hoop and harm. Too little, too late. Down 15. Tigers World Series bound this year. I think we have a good team. I don't think we're going to be World Series bound, but we're going to get better and better, man. I got a lot of hope in the Tigers in the future. That's for sure. In memory of your dad, OSU fan says, "Go Blue," with total respect. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that, man. That's classy, buddy. God bless you, man. Dang, Ray, you think the Rams are going to score that many points with Nick Bosa chasing down Stafford all day? Laugh out loud. I respect your score prediction. Yeah, I just got a feeling the Rams are going to take it to them tomorrow. I think one of the games tomorrow is going to be a blowout. Most people are predicting Kansas City. Most people are predicting close games for both, but I think one's going to be a blowout. And I think that most people, if you said one's going to be a blowout, they're going to say Kansas City and Cincinnati, but I think it's going to be the other way around. My favorite college team is Michigan, my friend. Go Blue. Not today, though. Good game, man. Good game, first name. Appreciate you, brother. Good win for y'all. Congratulations on that. Poopy. Michigan doesn't lose. Now y'all just run out of time. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. MSU Detroit fan, I mentioned In-N-Out because Ray used to live in Encino. No, not Encino, Tarzana. And eat burgers at In-N-Out on Ventura Boulevard. Crazy how bad Michigan is in basketball this year. Yeah, they're terrible. Terrible chemistry, terrible ball movement, not great defense. I mean, gave up 81 today. I'm not sure, but I was looking at the points per game for Michigan State, these players or whatever, and I don't correct me if I'm wrong, Michigan State fans, but I don't think they usually get like 81 points or whatever. I don't think that's their norm. I think we did a pretty piss poor job on defense today. In fact, let me tally it up. 13, 23, 43, 50, 57, 63, 69, nice, 73. They average about 75 points a game out of their top 10 scorers. And their last, Pierre Brooks scores 1.5 points per game, so that's probably about what they average. Oh, man. Let's see. Where were we? MSU. Oh, yep, got it. Yep, terrible. Michelin's getting wrecked today, or Michigan. I wish North Carolina Central was in the NCAA so they can have a chance at college football playoff race. There you go. I like that squad. People don't make sense. Chiefs and Bengals will definitely not be a blowout. I think that's what people would pick if you said one game's going to be a blowout. That's the more likely to be a blowout on paper because it's a 7-point spread. Hey, can you do Auburn? Yeah, I'll do Auburn for sure during March Madness, but no, not during the season. Well, good stream, Ray. I'll catch you next time, brother. Go blue, my friend. Thanks, Mark. Always appreciate you, buddy. That'll be your final score, 83-67. Michigan with the loss. I'll try to catch up with chats here, and then we'll head out because I got some work to do. Finland Patrick, says Evan. Meanwhile, on Animal Planet's Thanks for being here, by the way, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Appreciate it. Thanks for hitting that like button. Thank you for subscribing to anybody who's subscribed to the channel since they found us here today. Michigan State gets the W, 83-67. Congratulations to the Spartans. Looked good all throughout today. Meanwhile, on Animal Pandas Zoo, we're giving a gorilla an ultrasound. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I might have to watch that right as I get off this stream. I worked 2 to 10 last night and had to go back at midnight and work till 5. Wow, Taylor. That doesn't sound fun at all. Good Lord, man. Dude, they working you dry to the bones, man. The most we put up this season is 90 against Oakland at Little Caesars Arena. Yeah, see, I figured. I mean, I'm sure you guys scored plenty of points, but I don't know about 83. Oh, shoot. Please say that didn't freeze my channel. There you go. Brady retiring just broke on news. No, couldn't have been. Tom Brady retired. Wow. Wow, that's shocking. Everybody's saying it, so it's got to be true, right? Wow. My bad. Ray lived in Tarzana, the town named after Tarzan. True story. I actually didn't know that. Are you sure? I imagine. Tom, I can't believe that. Gordon Ramsay, 3-star Michigan chef. Tom Brady retiring. What in the world? Why is he? I did not think he would really retire. I did not think that. Would you take me on your team or LeBron James? I mean, come on, it's definitely me, right? Right. Yes, I'll take you. No problem. No questions asked. Correction, we also put up 90 on Western Michigan. Nice. Was it Caesar Little? Dude once risked an empire. Brady actually retired. I believe it. I mean, everybody's saying it, so wow. Victory for MSU, indeed. Good win there. Oh, yeah, sorry. I've heard a lot of people say it. It's going to be a blowout, and that doesn't make sense. Colin Cowherd especially. Yeah, I don't think it is going to be. We'll see. Michigan is green, but seriously, I'm looking for. If you can't find an answer for Tyreek Hill, it could be, but I don't know. Michigan is green, but seriously, I'm looking for the rematch. I think it will be a lot closer. It's got to be. It's at home in that one, and can't be much worse than what it was today. I'll tell you that. Have a great rest of your day, Ray. You too, Joker. Appreciate you, buddy. God bless you, my friend. Marsha Brady. Yeah, Marsha Brady retired. Yep. One of the top rivalries I personally like. Thanks, Prima Luna. Appreciate it. We were on the losing end today, though. That's for sure. Michigan State definitely getting the better of Michigan here lately in different sports. It's true Brady is retiring. I believe it. I believe you guys. It just broke. Ron Brady is officially retired. He retired. Wow, unbelievable. Brady retiring. Giselle Bunchkin is packing her bags. There you go. She's leaving for another man, ain't she? Yep. I totally didn't pay you to pick me, says Lightning. No, you did not. By the way, make sure you hit that Cash App up, buddy. Don't forget. Brady retiring, trade Goff to Tampa Bay. Ooh, there you go. I'll take that. It's true Tom Brady is gone, and Michigan still did good. You can't blame them. Unspeakable, I don't know what game you watched, my friend. Not a good game at all out of Michigan. I mean, we were 3-point underdogs. We lost by 16. They didn't bring their best effort. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to find out about this Tom Brady stuff or whatever. I'd like to see his speech, assuming he gave a speech or whatever that he did it, or maybe an Instagram post or what have you. We'll find out. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Take care. We will be here tomorrow for Kansas City versus Cincinnati, as well as San Francisco versus LA. It's going to be good, man. Going to be good. Take care, guys. God bless. Go Blue, despite getting our absolute butts whooped today. Congratulations.